All right, everybody. Welcome to another night of scrims in the Notorious Arena League. I am Rage Trucks as always, and again, I got Red Potato with me and Sith. So Red Potato, what's up, man?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Notorious Night.
Hey, I like that. And Sith, what's going on, man? Excited to do some more numbers today?
Yeah, dude, my calculator is ready. I buffed them up and everything.
That's what's up. Okay, so games are set to start here in just a moment. So don't go anywhere. We're basically ready to go, boom, and start the games.
I ordered hot wings, and so I'm gonna eat hot wings and crunch numbers at the same time.
Ooh, nice. That's what's up. So we've got two sets of matches in for you guys tonight, and I want to tell you all about the teams that we're gonna be watching. So for set number 1, we'll be watching QRF, the two-time NAL champions, and we'll also be having Lion's Mane, Forsaken Sun, Blood Talisman, and Athena's Flame. For set 2, we'll have this. Let me see. Set 2. So I don't give you the wrong info here. Set 2 will be Forsaken Sun, Lion's Mane, Gravetides, Deadly Sirens, and Blood Talisman. All these teams are super excited to finally get in there and just put on a good show, get ready. We've been waiting for a while to finally get some NAL action going, so this is really super exciting, and we're happy to share that with you. So it looks like teams are loading in here. Let's go with colors real quick. Let's start that process. So we're seeing
Athena's Flame is blue.
okay, hold on. Yep.
Forsaken Sun is green.
Yep.
Blood Talisman red.
Yep.
QRF purple.
Yep.
And Blood Talisman. No, sorry. Lion's Mane yellow. But they're not in yet. So.
Oh, we might have to. If they're not in yet, we might have to.
Oh yeah, they're in.
They're yellow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, cool. This is gonna be a different look tonight. We're trying out some new things. So, just hoping for the best.
Oh yeah. I think it's gonna look great. It's gonna be great. So bear with us because the new changes are coming. Just to for your pleasure, for your eyes, just to to make it look great, and the whole experience of this season of Notorious Arena League will be amazing. I'm telling you right now, and a lot of new surprises will come for you guys. So stay tuned to see them, and see you around.
I'm just excited for my predictions tonight.
Ooh.
They will release after. Lion's Mane is the only team that hasn't played in scrims yet, so once I get to see them play and kind of see where they stack up, I'll be able to put something together. Based on statistics, of course, not my own opinion and bias.
Of course. But who do you, when you talk about your opinion and bias, who do you prefer?
You mean who am I rooting for?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I think we're getting I think we're getting in the game here.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's a secret.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna start duplicating my guy right off the bat, right? And I'm gonna take out the baseball bat with the nail.
What? Forsaken Son? Go. Okay, well, they're sharpening shovels and they're getting ready to clone their cats. What?
Oh my god.
I meant to say like face or something, but I said tarts. I was gonna say interesting choices and you just screaming right now.
Oh, we're in game, guys. Here we go. So we start off by watching the Forsaken Son, and I don't think they were scuttling much yesterday.
Dude, I heard
So,
like,
are you guys able to hear the game audio? Tonight's a little different, so I just want to make sure everything works. You should be able to hear their game sound.
Yes, everything sounds okay.
Cool, cool.
I don't know.
Well, we'll see if we see. Is there any scuttle happening for them?
You grabbed the fire right as I went to click on the chain. So
I guess not, but purple did scuttle. That's QRF.
it's back in, it's back in.
Yeah.
And yes, sure enough, we already see them underwater. Having some issues with one of the streams there. We'll fix that up, hopefully. And then, oh, there, sure enough, rabbit. Alright, and back to Forsaken Son. They're already trying to shoot yellow. Lion's Mane. Let's see how they responding back. So here we go. They're taking some fire, but so far it's pretty long range.
Don't shoot. Don't need to shoot.
Yeah, supplies are really precious. So, oh well, hold on. This music's.
Angle.
I was wondering what I was a bit too relaxed there. The music.
Kind of third party.
There's an echo.
Yeah, I understand.
Is there right now?
Yeah, it sounds, but it's not on you. It's in the.
It was one of the streams was echoing.
Yeah, yeah,
Like-
on Lion's Mane, I think.
Well, I'm watching Lionsman now, and it looks fine.
Yeah, we're kind of the edge of everyone here.
Hmm.
Seems like it's Blood Tallyman.
Blood Talymans that got the echo.
That's what it looks like, yeah.
Well, let's see. Let's test the.
I'm pulling away.
I don't know. They're looking pretty good. Blood Tallyman did excellent yesterday, and they're off to a great start right now. I say that while their boat's creaking, but no, they're repairing and they're raising anchor, so they should be okay. But where is the fight happening here? What's the deal? Green is shooting. Yeah, Forsaken Son. Count on them to go for some wins. They're the #1 performing team so far.
So it seems like Wesley Sanguine is echoing pretty bad, Rage.
It's Sanguine.
Yeah.
So it might be two streams that has sounds
Okay.
on your.
all right.
That's the thing.
I'm gonna check that. So you guys are still hearing Sanguine now, even though
Sanguine is always
always
window,
there?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I guess we'll lower your volumes here for some. Because I feel like to fix it, I have to still go back to Blood Tallyman. So, I mean, right now there should be no sound coming out of Blood Tallyman. So, how? Let's see if I can fix Sanguine.
Yeah, it's no sound from Blood Tallyman. Let's. I'm thinking now. Let's change and
There.
see a different team and see.
We have fire coming
Let's go to
in.
Lion's Mane and see if we can hear them back.
Intense fight though. So right now this is okay with Blood Tallyman.
We need help. How are we doing down there?
Yes, for now it's fixed.
Double
And-
Wesley now. Oh, what the hell? It's back.
We're getting. We lost. Oh, right.
I only hear it once on my end.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so we got the fight here between Forsaken and Blood Tallyman. They're going at it. So far, Forsaken Son is getting the better of it. But as you can see, both teams are going. Oh, it's because they got kind of stuck. I would say Forsaken Sun's got the edge on this one just because they're not so tight to the island. They still have more options. They're gonna send a border. Oh, there's again more audio echo. Unbelievable.
Somehow
You're hearing Sanguine on the Forsaken Sun screen. You're hearing Sanguine.
yeah.
What the hell?
Keep hitting, keep hitting, keep hitting, keep hitting.
We lost angle because we're jammed up. Are we anchored?
I think we shouldn't be.
No, we're just jammed up here.
Oh,
Then I'll-
what about that? I think that did it. We're watching Blood Talent, man. I think I figured out the problem. What about now? This is probably good now.
Alright, a secure chest. Texas, you and me.
Oh, but now we don't hear Red Potato probably.
Who is
Right. Say something. I don't think they're not gonna hear you. They're not gonna hear you. So it's like, oh man, what do I do?
Alright, you want to take our rowboat?
Blood Tally, man, what is going on with your audio? Come on, let's. I wanna.
can buy that sink.
Yeah, no, because you can't. This is not a solution because you can't hear Red Potato now.
Alright, let's get
Here, let's see.
Purple firing people.
See Lions Mane. So Lions Mane. Oh, we don't have any audio coming in. Oh no, we do.
Sorry,
Are we still hearing Sanguine even though we're on Lions Mane?
Like, they should really be scuttling at this point. This is exactly.
I only hear Top Dog talking.
But if they're not,
Yeah, it's an echo.
take it until they do.
That's him. Yeah, that's him.
They're raising like they're trying to get out of this. They're raising their masts, aren't they? I don't know.
Man, I'm trying to think. How could he possibly be?
We've got someone else.
No, it's the echo comes from Lion's Mane, from Top Dog. It's Top Dog's voice, it's not Sanguine.
I'm turning for green now.
Well, I guess that no, the echo.
Yeah, blue sank. Everyone refill.
This is the echo basically. Like if I do this, there is no echo, I guess. But then you don't hear Red Potato anymore.
Everyone on green, shoot when you get
So
shots.
I guess that's the issue with that we're seeing now. So for now we'll just work with that fix and we'll figure it out for next time. But
I'm gonna drop sails. Drop front.
yeah.
two.
So we've
Let's circle
got
out of this. We got
Yo,
some
Lions Mane
points
taking
there.
the lead right now. Doing really good. They're fighting blue, which
Yeah, that's
is
good.
Athena's flame, and they got a
We
really
got
good
these guys
angle
coming
on
in
them.
front of us too. So
Also green.
reds. We'll have a couple shots right side on red.
See what's happening with
Get up
QRF.
top if you can.
Sinking them after their scuttle is probably kind of the meta. Dude,
Oh,
Red
the
just
chest.
ran.
Red's
What is
got
that?
chest, which is Blood Talent, man.
They have
That's
no
what they've
pressure.
been doing. They've been doing that all the time. They play for chest. Now
Now
QRF says they got
brings
no
the
pressure,
fly
but
by.
let's see. I doubt that.
Go go.
Tails right and harpoon.
Although they
Texas,
did tell
check
me
our
they
hole.
were having some issues with harpooning, with the line breaking.
We're good.
And well, I mean, with that stuff, you just have to take into account a lot of different things, like how
give me
fast
the
you're
belt.
going, the angle that you harpoon at.
Give me one. Get rid of that. Yep, all good right now.
Okay, I'm gonna take shots right now.
All teams are pretty close.
We're good. You wanna dig right
Okay.
still?
A little bit if you can.
Yeah, maybe not.
Did
I
that
might
fix
still have
the echo? Because I think that
Are you hard right?
you can hear Red Potato say something.
Maybe we should fight with the chest. We're kind of behind on points.
No,
Red
we turn it
Potato
in and
just
go to
said
the next
something,
one.
and so if you didn't hear him, then
Yeah.
that's the issue right now with what we got. So like I understand. I think I know why the echo is happening,
Keep going.
I got
but
back.
unfortunately the fix for now. Yeah, it sounds better, right?
adjusting.
Thanks. Yeah, no, it's no echo anymore with
Back
this.
full billow.
But
I'm
now
checking
it's
our
a
next
one-man
target.
show
So
because
I got it for the fort.
we'll have to just get the
Richmond
Red
here,
Potato
Richmond
and
Yeah,
Sith
we're
in
gonna
like in
be
between the
whispering
games. For now, I'll
souls
just
to the front,
do my best here
maybe.
I apologize because this is the first time we
Get that
tried this
chest
new
up.
setup.
I'll get it. I'll get it. Is it where
These
is it?
little
Oh, got it.
bugs
You guys got it? Okay.
with
You want me
the
to
way
bring
it's
front up, or are
working.
we just gonna go right by?
No, no, don't. Yeah.
So Blood Taliman
We're going
on their way to turn in with the chest. And last time we saw that it kind of worked out perfect for them. That the next island was directly in front of their boat. So
Sammy, you jumped a little early.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought we were heading to the right. That's all good.
Sanguine jumped early for sure.
Blue and yellow
I
are
don't see any
chasing.
mermaids.
Blue and yellow are chasing us.
Okay.
We'll see if they're able to turn in that chest without any problem. Mermaid
Start
already
raising,
popped.
Start getting turning towards it. Start turning towards it.
Yeah, where is it? Right here? Next
To the right, to the right, to the right.
Next to our right.
Yeah, I'm raising mid.
What the
There's
heck?
mid in front. Not sure if this is gonna be.
And they go straight to
it's right
third
Get
place.
front up.
I'm gonna shoot.
They're gonna need a lot more than that though if they want to
I'm
win.
getting it up. I'm getting it up.
They're gonna need a hell of a lot more. Let's go watch Forsaken Sun. They're in second. And Lion's Mane is just going at it.
I'm gonna hit them. You guys just get cells.
See, what team are they fighting right now?
Just bring up cells.
Take a look at Suffos.
Pull left.
Just shooting.
I can pull left. I got it.
Okay, everybody else hit. Harp Island if you can.
Right here, PK, actually. Yeah, they were fighting Lion's Mane. They're neck and neck right now. Just neck and neck.
Release up, release up. If we lost angle, harp right.
No, we have it.
Shoot front tail, front tail, front tail.
Forsaken Sun take lead just like that.
I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm 1 HP.
And I'm not sure if they actually scuttled already or not. Because we usually see the mid-game scuttle. So that means they'd have a lot of supplies right now, but
Hit him once. You went below. Below deck.
I'm not sure.
Bottom deck. Going for cannons.
They're just turtling, making sure.
Just leave him, leave him.
They got boarded.
We're all chasing. We don't need to.
Everybody cannons.
Oh, it was Top Dog.
Right side?
Yes.
It was Top Dog that actually
They're
managed
sailing away from
to
us.
get in there on that
Get
one.
sails right, and we're gonna chase. We gotta get closer.
Everybody tails right, all the way right.
Now I want to see what's happening on Lion's Mane, because I guess this is really coming down to those two.
Fuck.
And
Points though. If we scuttle, we give a chance at second place. Like, I don't know.
oh, they're debating whether to scuttle or not.
If we scuttle, we have to get good combat in, and like.
Yeah, it's
we
a
could-
bit
we
late
could
now. It's
scuttle and
like
then
5
sink, and
minutes
that
to
would be a
scuttle.
double whammy.
Yeah.
I think we're not scuttling. Do you guys have any cannonballs on you?
Oh, okay, they're making that choice to not scuttle. Okay,
Yeah, I'm
we'll see
putting
how
in
that
the
pans
top
out for them.
barrel. Each you guys take. Back. Come on. Take 2. Yeah.
I mean, Blood Taliman with the
off for a
turning
long
on that
time.
one chest, and they're in fourth. So the chest play is definitely not too hot for so far in this one,
Yeah,
and the
let's
lead's
angle
getting
for
pretty
when,
big.
Tiki.
The real question is, did Forsaken Sun scuttle or not?
Facing island.
Are they yanked? Are they yanked? Yes or no?
They are not moving.
look yanked.
Because now we know Lion's Mane's ability to farm is
Drop mid. Get purple.
hugely diminished. They barely have any cannonballs left.
We can also just.
Whereas Forsaken Sun, they look to be having no issues there. And, you know, they're
We just gotta get in there as quick as possible.
they just want to get in and get those cannon farm going, get the points. And QRF's been pretty quiet so far. They're in third, but let's see as it winds up if they got any plans to catch up. Oh yeah, they've got their eyes on Blood Taliman already.
Farm red. Farm red.
Farm red. Farm red.
Farming, and this could very well get them in second.
I'm on our repair. I'm not on wheel. We should be cranked to go around the island.
We're going right.
Yeah, one of the feedback points we had was about some cropping happening whenever we went full screen. So tonight, as you're seeing, like that's not happening anymore.
They
They're
suck.
saying.
Keep it cranked.
Try to grab chest. Wait 2
no.
minutes. Where's output?
Kind of on the way,
It's on.
but we can't win with it. With the chest.
Yeah, so they did manage to get the sink. They're just shy of second place, and Lion's Mane is got barely any supply. So QRF could very well get second
I'll angle.
if they can get any kind of
And get shots on left in a second.
shots on blue, maybe.
Get ready. No shots off right. That's where it's gonna be.
Now let's see Lion's Mane. What's their plan?
It's kind of flat. It's tough.
How are they gonna make sure?
Yeah, now we'll take these shots on blue. Everyone load up whatever shots you
Oh,
have.
I guess blue. Yeah, blue's coming in. This is gonna be huge. We'll see how many shots they can get.
It's
Forsaken Sun looks really good to win yet again. Like, it's just amazing what they're doing.
land these shots.
Yeah, here we go. Let's see if Lion's Mane can
Stupid
secure
cannon bug for
second
me.
place. Yeah, a lot of farm going on.
I died.
Want to go back to Forsaken Sun now. As this wraps up,
They're losing. They're losing.
they're
that
doing
game.
excellent right now.
That's insane.
Open up
Hit
on
purple.
purple.
Hit
Open up on
purple.
purple.
I
We have no angle. We have no angle. Okay, go. Start
Their
swinging
farm
second,
is
start swinging second.
excellent at the moment, farming purple. Getting some shots in on QRF at the very end.
Backsail, top of
And
sail.
they're just
Backsail,
looking
top of
on,
sail.
pretty unstoppable in scrims. Like, it's just unbelievable. I think they've won the majority of the games they've played
I think
in.
purple ran out of cannons there.
Let's go.
We'll see with Sith here, but yeah, we you know, at the end, Forsaken Sun number one. QRF actually managed to get second, so well done to them. They did manage enough farm at the end to get that. And then we had Lion's Mane third, Athena's Flame
We're a little far
in
out from the
fourth,
fight.
and Blood Taliman in
think
fifth.
we
I
did
believe
okay.
this is the lowest
Yeah.
performance
I think
we've seen out of Blood
6,500 is a great
Taliman.
mark to hit.
And they went for the chest immediately, which was a strategy that worked for them
that's- I think
yesterday,
that's
but
gonna
it
be a
just did
winning
not
number.
seem to
If you
work
get
for them
that
at all
much, you're
tonight.
Probably not going to be beat.
So now with that, we'll go and get ready for the next game of set number one, and
I've
we'll
not
hear
seen
from Red
two teams
Potato
get
and
over
Sith.
6,000.
All right, Red Potato and Sith, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, so I mean, I'm definitely sorry for that one. Some audio issues, but it fixed it,
It's
right?
okay.
It fixed it by when I did
Yeah.
that. It fixed it.
Yeah, it's I don't understand what you
So,
what
am I
you did,
mis-
but it fixed it.
Am I mistaken, or did Blood Taliman just get 5th place?
No, they got fifth. That's what I was saying. They got fifth. But
That's huge.
my goodness, Forsaken Sun yet again starting off super strong, Blood Taliman went for the chest play, but it just didn't work out for them this time.
Lion's Mane with a 3rd place finish in their first game is not too shabby, though.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so as we get ready for the second game of the night, help me out with team colors as soon as we get the merge. Did we get merge yet?
Not yet.
So Blood Taliman never placed fifth so far, right? That was their
That was their first 5th place.
Their first fifth. Yeah. Well, yeah, they've been doing good. I guess maybe they just have to warm up. A good thing this is just the scrims, and not the actual thing. If you're interested on when the actual start of the NAL season is gonna be, it's May 16th. So make sure you're here for that. We'll have Potter Sauce and Modcat joining us for that great stream, and we'll have regular league action. Basically, you'll have the Notorious Arena League running 2 weeks back to back, and then 1 week off, and then 2 weeks back to back, and like that until the end of the season. It'll be really, really cool. Oh, I think we got... no, we haven't gotten the... We have not gotten the merge.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue annoying you in your ear
Okay.
and telling you what things are happening.
Yeah,
'Cause
exactly.
I'm still gonna watch it, and
Yeah.
people are not gonna continue hearing my my annoying voice. So it's fine. It's fine. It's the
It's
win-win.
Heck yeah, dude.
It's a win-win. We get we get to know where the action's going, but you don't get to hear Red Potato. So hey, win-win.
So, yeah.
and you know, for those people wondering about the Obsidian Capstan, if there's gonna be one tonight, yes, at the end of the stream we will have one Obsidian Capstan giveaway as usual. So just make sure you come in for that one. It's the last piece out of the Obsidian set, and it's usually not in any of the Twitch drops. So you gotta get it through one of these giveaways or some other events that happen within the Sea of Thieves community. Let's say, I think the merge is happening now, so let's get ready for colors. I guess that helps now too, because you can tell me the colors. Well, no,
Yeah.
but good.
Oof, that saw Blood Taliman
But-
drop from 2nd in average league points to 4th. So we'll see how that plays out for
Alright,
the
Lions
rest of
Oh
the day.
yeah,
blue?
I mean that's a huge blow. Okay, let's do the colors. Hold on. Lion's Mane is blue. Yep.
Yeah.
What else?
Athena's flame is green.
Yep.
Blood Taliman is red.
Yeah.
Forsaken Sun is purple.
Yeah.
QRF is yellow.
Yep. That's it, right? Yeah. Nice. Yeah, so we're good for that. Yeah, no, when you have one, like, basically, if you have a really good average of performances and you have one really bad one, then, like, it tanks your average, tanks it. But, you know, that's why we do this over a long season, because a lot of factors can, like, a lot of things can happen in a match. Maybe, you know, somebody was sick that day or something, and the league format just makes sure that, you know, we basically figure out who's the best people are. Anyways, here we go. Sorry for the little echo in the beginning, but now we're back. We're looking at QRF. This is game number 2.
You gotta get ank up before you can.
We'll see if they go for the scuttle again. They actually had a fake scuttle yesterday and baited a couple teams into it, but they did scuttle game 1, so we'll see. So yeah, so
where did we spawn down outside?
We're almost on the outside.
We're kind of purple's got a good angle.
yeah, that will have to be for the next game, yeah. All right, so they didn't. They actually didn't scuttle.
Right around the
and then we got a fight going on. Purple already taking shots at them for second sun. Let's take a look at them.
What am I harpooned on?
Block. Let go. Keep going for red. Keep going for red.
Here we go. We got some shots happening.
Hit red here. Hit
Hit
red.
pockets.
Hit
Hit
red.
pockets before we start hitting them. That's right.
Yeah, and yeah, blood tally men are in trouble right now here, sailing straight into the broadside. A lot of top decks happening because it's not really beneficial to sink the ship you're farming if you have a really good angle. I guess they anchor themselves. Oh, but they ended up ramming the island
Oh, never mind. We don't have
to not avoid. both teams doing their thing.
Not a good spot.
So they did not want to lose angle, and they crashed right into Sharkbait Cove. But that's actually, you know, they have angle, so I mean technically this is the right play. They never lost angle. Here we go. Oh, they're gonna lose angle in a sec though. I'd be.
I'm getting back.
Oh man.
I'm on ladder.
Blunderbombs flying, farms happening, but they're about to lose angle in a second. But already in the lead, a lot of 1,600 points.
Nobody. I'm gonna harp and we can cannon them more.
Oh wow! Oh, they just missed the harpoon.
Let's repair. We can hit blue. Raise mid.
We're good.
Getting ready to hit blue, which is Lion's Mane. Let's go check out from Lion's Mane.
That's whenever you guys have a chance.
Let's see how Lion's Mane is gonna deal with that.
Man, that cut us down so far.
So that's Forsaken Sun they're shooting at right now. I'm gonna switch audio to a different, because I guess Top Dog doesn't have his game audio going, just himself, and it's a little bit too passive. So let's go hear from Tiki.
Just hop back and heal right away.
Yeah, so we got good broadside trade happening between Lion's Mane and Forsaken Sun, and at the same time we also see Athena's Flame dig the chest.
Got it. Yeah, I got it.
I got a kill on them.
Call second deck if you need
Second deck. Need help.
grab bales.
Okay.
I'm dropping a saddle units out here. We're getting sandwiched a bit as well.
Yeah, looking to get out from that.
Yeah, I'm fixing.
Let's take a look at QRF. See what's up with that. They're quiet right now, currently 5th, but they won't be looking to stay as 5th for long.
Oh no, they're turning off probably. For green.
Dude, there's so much fast.
Yeah, kind of chasing that. Athena's Flame is in trouble now. Let's see. Oh, they still have the chest on land. They still have the chest on land.
To farm one boat for free on contested all these matches. That seems to be upsetting.
And meantime, yeah, Forsaken Sun just they're so they're just so good at keeping up the pressure and
I got it.
Yep.
oh, they got a harpoon.
We're fine.
Hit him a sniper.
They got boarded. but they quickly dispatch him.
Trying to jump off, he can't.
Try to aim and get shots.
He's dead, he's dead, he's dead.
Ooh.
Shots, right side, right now, everyone.
Heard something there. I missed it though.
Yeah,
Was supposed to get the alert.
We don't have tank.
We're gonna hit yellow after this, and then we're gonna
Fix that. I'll fix that for next time.
Yellow.
Oh, it was Casey Nicole for the follow.
Pockets.
Thank you so much.
Bottom right barrel, sells 13.
Shoot right at their sails.
I'll get those.
Right at their sails. Front sail, front sail.
Okay.
Hard right.
Force the sink on yellow.
Oh yeah,
Huge. They-
my goodness, QRF within the broadside with Lionsman right now. Check it out from QRF perspective. I mean, this is definitely their biggest competition right here. QRF and Forsaken Sun. QRF obviously two-time NAL champs, and Forsaken Sun, you know, basically a team that made up from Highwaymen, Crimson Tide Pirates, and the Shrouded Scourge, and they're combining forces to just become the most dominant team in the NAL. Hopefully, they're off to a great start, but obviously, you know, never discount on QRF.
We're about to get farmed by blue too.
Yeah.
And
For-
then look a second, I don't mean to be
Look at that, Forsaken Sun.
I don't want to be toxic, but you know.
They're doing the scuttle, making sure they have enough supplies for the latter stages of the game. And it really makes sense for teams to scuttle. We're usually seeing this happen at least once per team per match.
Big digging
Oh,
energy.
damn, Blue's farming.
Blue's big energy farming.
Yeah.
Who's not pushing this anchor? Why is this anchor going fucking half speed?
No, I think
Yeah,
my
brutal.
game was like,
Yeah, I think
it's
it's
like
lagging.
Get down below. Just check damage.
Yeah, Lions main right now.
Full pockets real quick. On it. Check mass damage when you guys get a shot.
We're gonna win. We can't shoot.
Yeah.
We shot like no cannons.
Yeah.
We're in Narnia.
We took one fight. Now we're out of the fight again.
Yeah, QRF has to realizing that
After
like
scuttling.
maintaining the cannon angle is just so important.
We have to sink purple here. We have to sink purple.
They're going for this thing.
I mean,
yeah.
We have to. There's nothing else we can do.
it's hard
Well,
to do
but
that.
blue, Lions main is
They're
ahead of
coming at
them too.
us, and they're posturing. We need a posture.
They are.
Oh man, this is the battle of the ages right here. I mean, I want to see the other teams, but hard to turn away from Forsaken Sun and QRF encounter. And it looks like QRF is off to a great start. They get shots first, and they're known as having the best broadside in the NAL. So this won't be easy for them. But PK is great. Oh, they go for the amazing harpoon turn, and just like that, they got angle now. But it's more of a disengage ultimately. They just realized what they were doing, and Lanky goes for the board. Oh wow! Let's see if we catch him. Well, I guess this is when we're glad that it kind of off sync a little bit. Wow, he lands the shot in the air. Will he grab ladder? He does.
Bomb off right.
And they watch him. Oh, he one top. Oh my goodness, he one top green bean on the ladder. Oh wow! Oh my goodness! What a play! He literally snipes the helm, PK, in midair, climbs ladder, and one taps Green Bean on the ladder. Even though Green Bean was ready to slash him with the sword. You already see Green Bean getting picked up, but my. I want to go back and see what's happening. So like but I think Forsaken Sun already too far. So even though Lanky did all of that, Forsaken Sun is now continuing on with the points by attacking Lionsman.
There's a border. Watch border screaming.
They just dealt with the border and said, you know what, good job for you. You did some highlight reel thing, but in the end, you didn't score. And Forsaken Sun keeps scoring. So
We just need a
heart. Yeah, we can hit blue. We can hit blue. Just hit blue.
wow.
We'll need the hard
Somebody's
pressure.
I want to give some love to Lionsman though. They're really showing up. They're doing amazing, both game 1 and game 2. They're doing really good. And this team is made up of a lot of really interesting players. Actually, they're trying out right now one of the top pros from the Halo 2 era. I don't know if you guys are familiar with during the the MLG days of Halo 2, but Cloud, that player is actually right now in the seas, and he's in Lionsman at the moment, and they're doing excellent. So they'll probably pick him up. This is great. I'm excited to see this. They're doing good. They know they have to keep scoring points. Blood Talonman again, you know, in 4th, which is really unusual for them. Let's see how they're feeling mentally after all that.
Down below. One hole.
Yeah.
Left side.
Yep.
Coming up.
Oh, I think I know the.
You can maybe try and board him. Stop.
Oh yeah, I think I know the fix.
Same with go.
Let's see.
I'll text the shoot me.
Oh no, it's not. Sorry.
Yeah, they're already. They need to be
But yeah, no. Blood Talisman, really quiet. They're still
Easy
focusing
boredom,
on the
but
chest.
couldn't get it.
Same with Athena's Flame.
No, maybe?
I'm good front with you, Texas.
Focusing in on the chest, but
Man.
but yeah, just not their night, I guess.
Put it in mid.
Lions, this match seems to be all about QRF, Lions Main, and Forsaken Sun.
Go for a turn-in.
Although they just hit 3rd, and QRF is 4th now. Let's go back to Lions Main.
Still have decent cannonballs, then I assume, right?
Yes, yeah, I think so. I think we've only, I'll
Honestly,
go down and
they're
check,
doing great.
see how much we got.
But we see, yeah, Forsaken Sun's got a
6 in the top
1,000-point lead.
Yeah, just
Left cannons, left cannons.
And they just, every time I go to them, it's the same story. They have angle and they're shooting someone. Every single time. Now we see the broadside with Blood Talisman right now, but amazing angle.
Hit them off these cannons, boys.
I mean,
Get the pressure up, all forward,
I'm
let's go,
almost
let's
dead.
go.
just excellent.
We're good below deck for a little bit. Don't worry
Cannon
about
pressure is on, and you see a lot of top decks trying to make sure that the team that's parallel to them can't fire back.
They're riding a bad wave. They're riding a bad wave. Get them off these cannons.
I died, left cannon. We can't
We'll
think
see if Cephos goes for any board play. He is the border of the Forsaken Sun.
You're not going for the res. You guys need to be watching.
But no, they put a lot of focus on just making sure their boat's fine, and they're earning points.
Double shot.
Oh wow!
Res Devos, not me. Res Devos, not me.
Now we're seeing Green Bean throwing stuff out. Ooh, Captain Treebeard, thank you so much for the follow, buddy. Really appreciate that.
I'm back up.
We're good.
I'm working Ank.
Tank up.
Yeah, so just like that, they recover, but now they're not farming anymore.
Get these guys in front of us. They're bad.
Yellow on the right.
They're
Yellow on the
not
right.
bad,
No,
but they're
yellow.
looking bad.
We need to
They're
stop
not
yellow.
bad.
They have a
Hot,
fresh
is
boat.
what I meant, sorry.
Yellow. Fresh boat.
All right, let's see. Lions Main taking shots at Athena's Flame. Athena's Flame's got the chest. They're looking to go deliver, but I'm
You
not
good?
sure.
Do you need...
And it might make the difference between 5th and 4th, but
I'm fixing, but we got it. I thought I'd be able to like turn. There's no sandbar here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
looks like that angle's lost. Let's go back to QRF. See what they're planning to do. They're in 4th.
It's just fuck this. I don't know what to do.
4th place. They're trying to figure out the meta. I mean, there's no doubt they have some of the very best players in Sea of Thieves. I mean, you got Tarty is an amazing boarder, and we all saw what Lanky did. I mean, landing that shot midair and one tapping the person watching ladder. That's not your everyday play. But right now that's not the meta. That is not the meta. They have to just be making the most out of their time. And Sid is letting us know. Oh. Let's see if I can catch that one.
Someone could use outposts maybe, or stay on the boat.
Bitty Boogs, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. Really appreciate the support. And major shout out to your man BP.
Watch out for purple.
Yeah, so finally we get QRF getting angle, starting to rack up the points. But will it be enough to get out of 4th?
Losing.
Yeah, I know. I'm more worried about purple.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be really hard for them to get out of this one. And Forsaken Sun, yet again, looking very much in charge as we get ready for them to win their 2nd match straight.
Their front's down, their front's down.
And, for a long time, they, with their chest awareness and map strategy, they were able to do extremely well in the previous arena. It's known as Arena 1.0 with all the maps and chests. But now, even though this is more combat focused, more like basically naval combat, they're still able to adapt and keep up with the latest trends in the meta and just.
I need buckets.
Well, let's see if they can save this. Now they don't.
guys should have been booking earlier.
Oh, they sunk, but they had a wiggle room.
We have a big lead.
They're still.
Go to turn.
Go to green, go to green.
Go to green.
Oh, if they can steal the chest. They're going for the quadruple board on green. Oh my goodness, 3 people on ladder.
Take over their cannons. Take over their cannons.
And just like that,
Kill the dudes.
Athena's Flames anchor's going down.
They're getting
I
banked.
got knocked off.
And Lion's Mane manages to sell the chest,
Cannons
securing
in
their
boys.
second place.
Hey, Dave Bear. He's dead.
Yeah, Athena's Flame dealing with the borders, but it's no easy to have
Potential right, potential
Forsaken Sun all on your boat. They're really excellent players as well. Just because they know how to shoot the cannons does not mean they don't know how to fight.
Sorry, we got it.
My goodness.
Sink there or no?
I'm really curious to know their average match points. I really want to know because they just seem to just farm like insane amount. Wow. And you heard it there. They're very motivated to dethrone the 2 times. But yeah, well, these are just the scrims. We'll see. It's one thing to play in scrims. It's another thing to play when it's actually counting and you're earning points and the pressure's on. And we know that QRF can deliver when the pressure is on.
Come to this.
They've done it many times before, and I wouldn't ever bet against them to do it again.
Dude, I love him so much.
And with that, we get ready for game number 3. Joining us again, Red Potato and Sith. What's up, guys?
Hey, hey, hey.
All right. Hey, Sith, you there?
Right now he's crunching the numbers, I guess.
Yeah, he's on that one. All right, I'm gonna get ready to fix the Athena's Flame. We didn't get any many views from their perspective because of.
Yeah, the link is like basically the one that
they had a mid-game substitution that really kind of threw it off. But now we are looking to try and fix that. And Potato, keep an eye on the teams and let me know when the merge happens so we can do colors.
Right on, right on.
Oh, sorry. Oops.
Wow. If I might say, is that the Forsaken Sun are
looking
very good. Very good.
Oh, they're looking great. And even Lion's Mane, too.
Yeah.
What do you think so far about the new setup for the stream? Is it more smooth to watch? I know the audio has issues there, but I want to know, what you guys think of the viewer experience. Like, is it more fun to watch like this, more smooth? I'll fix the audio things for next time for sure. But we're always looking for feedback to improve the stream, make it more fun. And this is just the first step of a major evolution here because we really invested in this. We really believe in what we're doing. And we're very excited to start in this amazing journey together with all of you.
All right. So we have Blood Taliman red.
Okay, hold on. Give me just a second. Yes, Blood Taliman red. Yep.
QRF is blue.
Hold on. Yep.
Forsaken Sun is yellow.
Yep.
Tina's Flame is green.
Yeah.
And
Lion's Mane purple?
Yeah, Lion's Mane purple. Yeah. Wait, no. No, Lion's Mane. Athena's Flame is purple, and yeah.
Lion's Mane is green?
Yeah. Yes, Lion's Mane is green.
Boom, and just like that, we're getting ready to start. Now let's start by watching some QRF and see how they're planning to bounce back. Here we go.
Bro. Get that anchor up.
Shit, yo, dude, you don't know whose hands have been on that anchor before, man.
Oh, they're already watching watching it during this time of the pandemic. Wash your hands. Watch out. You never know who was racing that anchor before you.
We're in the middle.
Very true.
I already say we should.
pretty immediate broad off right.
They're just determining whether they should scuttle or not.
About to get off left.
A lot of factors to consider with that.
We could
Primarily, I
just come in
guess,
late, like, we could just wait till they
how
go.
far they're from the chest, whether they spawn in the middle of the pack, what other teams are doing. And just like that, Lions main's already scuttled.
Yeah, because if you don't instantly drop and then you go in, like, you're just wasting it.
Okay.
Just turn right there.
Taking some pop shots long range at Athena's Flame.
That'll get us out of the fight.
I wanna watch some Blood Tallyman though. This is very unusual for them to have such bad placements. And just like that, we're seeing them already starting to farm up the points on QRF. I believe that's blue.
Yep.
Yeah, they get a few hits there, but nothing too sustained.
They're gonna have a broad on our stern soon. If we raise mid, they might end up.
Drop it. Yellow, Forsaken Suns is coming across our bow hard.
Yep.
Ooh, Forsaken Sun. Let's see what they're.
We're gonna harpoon.
Oh, they're going for the chest play. Now they do get chest from time to time, and this will be a very interesting change in how they're planning to win, because they won last time with just cannon farm alone, and now they're trying to mix it in with chest.
West? I'm just gonna run to wherever you are. Yeah, you guys are east side.
Always looking to stay one step ahead of the game, and I guess my job is to figure out what the heck's going on with them. What are they doing that is working so well? I want to know so I can go and apply it to my own game. Especially now that we got all those cool rewards to look forward to in Arena.
I'm turned. Hit me.
Harp right,
Big chest energy, let's go. Harp right.
I
got it.
They extract super fast. You saw some loot sprinting going on over there.
Let's empty out here.
And the harpooning. They're probably the best team at harpooning because they know about. Oh, but they actually messed up. Right when I say that, they messed up.
We're coming in hot on.
Yeah, if you saw how he was harpooned, it was basically aimed straight down and back. And if you harpoon that way, you have to be going really slow. Otherwise, the line will break. And because they had so much wind, it sure enough it broke.
We have red turning towards us. They're on the other side.
And you can hear their comms too.
We should be focusing on
Like every single team member has something to contribute towards the overall objective. And there is no doubt at all in any of their voices.
We can cut off purple. Cut off purple. Hard left, maybe. Cut off purple.
They're just giving it their all. They're putting their whole heart into it.
Yes, sir.
Hit red on right.
One front.
Now with that, let's go back to Blood Tallyman in second.
Forsaken Sun's gonna shoot us.
And QRF is ahead
4-point broadside
right now. It's really good from them.
It's gonna go back down.
Yeah, Blood Tallyman and Forsaken Sun going at it. Strong broadsides. We see all 4 members on cannons.
I'm dead. I'm dead as well.
A couple of them go down to cannon shots, and just like that, I think that broadside is coming to an end. Already the wheel turning the other way, disengaging.
I'm dead.
Yep.
But in the meantime,
It's gonna be both. I think it's gonna be
Bog green.
see what's going on with QRF, because they had an early lead, but you gotta keep on the pressure, because it's really easy to lose those leads. Really hard to get them, really easy to lose them. Alright, here we go. They get a broadside barely for. Oh, that's a strong one. Maybe if they could have harpooned purple and kept angle, because otherwise this is gonna close in here in just a second.
John, off right, in a second. Turn left if you can.
They have another ship they're trying to go and attack.
On red if we turn left.
They're just passing by every ship, but they're not.
They lost them.
Yeah, but they're not really sustaining the broadsides. And I think that this is just so critical. It's not enough to just get a few pop shots on a team. If you want to rack up the most points, you gotta sustain your broadside. But even though this was not perfect,
right in front of us. We're driving into
so many teams are coming in their way, and they're hitting their shots. See them taking the lead at the moment. Forsaken Sun passes by, and they're gonna latch the harpoon.
So am I.
And they have chest. We'll see if Tarty goes for the killer instinct.
Let's go! Perfect ball, can't look in it.
Oh man.
Why are we
They're
left?
They're crank left and lose angle. But it looked like it was gonna be a board. I know Tarty thought about it. Very tempting. Whenever you have a ship that's perpendicular to you like that, that makes it a pretty easy deck shot. And while on top of that, they have chests too.
This is good. This is good. We just need to unload all of our cannons in the next like 2 minutes.
Yo,
Yeah.
Dingus.
They're
I'm
going
mute
for
my
the
in-game,
scuttle at
and
the
I'll see if it's
halfway
better
mark.
than-
You're not muted for me in game.
This is why the scrims are so good,
We gotta
you know,
do
because
sales here.
teams have the chance to practice
you guys
and try
can hear
different
me in game,
things,
but,
and by the time the
red's gonna be
season
coming in off
starts,
left and yellow.
boom, you know, come
Purple's
up with new
coming in
plans
right
that
off
we've never
our
seen
front. Should we
before,
raise?
or just hone down on this metas that we're seeing in the scrims.
And that's.
Oh, Gnarly, thank you so much.
I can't
It really
comment
means
on
a
you
lot
guys' patterns,
what
so
you're
just
saying there, that
tell
I
me
love
what
watching
to
the
do,
streams.
and I'll
We love making
at
them,
this point.
and all these teams love playing in them.
Cut right for purple, yeah.
There's
Or-
it's really
and cut right,
intense.
then
I
left
mean,
to
when you
maintain
go
them.
and you queue in normal arena, you're not gonna get this. You're just not gonna get
Yellow has a
this.
broad on us.
Yeah.
Every team here is playing every
catch
single
wind, but
day
they're gonna be-
together,
Honestly, if we unload all of our
practicing
cannons, who cares
to
if
be
we
the best
score?
crew in Sea of Thieves.
Unload on yellow on right. Unload on yellow on right.
And QRF is just not wanting to stay down. They're doing excellent this game. They're farming their points.
I'm one shot.
And they're in the broadside right now with Forsaken Sun as they battle neck and neck for that lead. It just keeps flipping. Tarty goes down and Rabbit gets shot off the boat. We'll see how it looks from Forsaken Sun's perspective.
Reloading.
They're landing some excellent shots, and we'll see if they're getting ready for the scuttles as well. Usually happening around the 8-minute mark.
Cut left for green. Ah, fuck. I'm turning us.
Too late.
We can go
He's
for
got a
turtle.
Oh, yeah. We got borders, right side.
border on the
borders,
right,
side,
border on the right.
side, borders.
Oh, let's see if we can catch how he's gonna watch some ladder. Rabbit going for the board,
Hit left if we can.
and he dies to fire.
He's on right.
Okay.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
I'm off. Two of us are dead, and I'm off.
Just me.
Oh, intense. They're in big trouble, and it looks like QRF are involved as well as
Holy shit, that was
Lions Mane too.
We're good below.
Guys, I'm on ladder. I need red.
The pressure is on.
This is the same reason 1v1s would be dog shit, because fucking 1v1s in this game are ass.
Let's see Lions Mane. Let's see if yeah, Lions Mane keeping the farms going. Blood Tallyman in second as well.
I gotta be somewhere. Which side is that border on?
Let's go check out Blood Tallyman. Farming around the cellar. And it looks like someone's out there making sure to shoot from the outpost there.
Hit him right
The
there.
chest
green,
still has
green's
not been
lining up.
sold.
Turn for
Forsaken
green.
Sun still has the
Yellow
chest.
this. We'll yellow this. We'll just they take us out. They take us out.
Will they scuttle?
Okay, we can hit blue
I
here.
mean, that's the thing. Because they have chests, I really don't think they're gonna scuttle.
Turn in now.
Yeah, turn in.
Yeah, I'd rather prioritize the problem. Get more cannons.
Just pressure them and turn in. Pressure them and turn in.
I agree.
We gotta sink soon.
Drop mid, drop
Oh, they are planning to turn in and sink soon.
Yeah, just run, just run, just run.
Yeah, these teams are able to go through their supplies so fast, rack up the points, and I mean,
Dropping mid now.
if you're a team that does not scuttle,
Yep, I agree.
with cannon points
we can
alone,
scuttle.
you can only
We can
earn
scuttle
7,400 points.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, we have a
If you
perfect
scuttle
chance to
once,
turn in. Get sales dummy.
and you hit all your shots, you can earn up to, I believe it's 13,800 points.
Watch out for borders.
So, I mean, it's a huge difference between scuttling and not scuttling.
Tell me they're not called
Scuttle
back.
now.
Get ready for turning, get
or
ready for
not
turning.
now, but soon. Somebody take this chest. Somebody get ready to scuttle.
Now, I want to see if they're able to turn in, because we did see somebody doing outpost camping. So we might see some last-minute
Now.
Take a chest, take a chest.
surprises here. I want to watch the chest carrier.
Make his
I don't
competitor.
see anyone. I don't see anyone.
And just like that, they sink, but the chest basically makes up for it. They're right back in the lead. And they got 7 minutes left, which is about halfway point. Now they're going to get a fresh new boat with 180 cannonballs.
I'm swimming after.
And they're looking to farm more points.
I'm getting shot at.
Yeah, don't diagram me.
A little bit of a reset time. We got about 30 seconds before we can.
Lions Mane doing excellent.
I'm gonna work on getting us that way.
We're getting all 4 perspectives from them now as well.
holes upper deck then. Since
We haven't given enough attention to Athena's Flame.
Yeah.
Let's check.
Farmed after the cell.
Check that out.
It just takes the chest out of play without changing the points.
They're in 4th, and they're one of the newer teams, but they're learning a lot. And they're doing, you know, they're doing good. Like every time that I see what they're doing, they're not making the same mistakes twice. So
Coming up on our left, I think we need either GTFO or.
I really want to see all the scrims that they're doing, all the practice they're putting into it. How is that gonna translate on actual match date come May 16? So Forsaken Sun's back. They've now scuttled. They're coming in with a fresh boat, and it's not long. They're already fighting.
I need to keep turning, otherwise we're gonna hit green.
Green.
Okay, you can go a little bit more right.
Yeah, Green Bean goes down. Got the broadside with Athena's flame.
Arc left, we can hit green.
Yes.
Got it.
No, we don't have much room,
I'm gonna try it.
Just a little
They
bit.
go for the harpoon, and it's...
Release!
Okay. We can make that.
Oh,
We can make that.
it looks like maybe some
Okay, I got it.
harpoon trouble. Will they crash into the island?
You not have broad now?
Stand
Sure?
with right now.
No, we're getting fucked right now.
No, I think they barely made it.
Release, Zebus, get off.
But yeah, Lion's Mane is letting them have it. Let's go back and see how that looks from there. They have the much better angle. All 4 players on cannons. And they really want to get it, and just they go in the lead right now. In the lead. QRF in 5th.
I think I got one. One of us got one.
Oof.
They got me.
Their mask goes down. Let's see if they can manage to
Just ignore it for now.
kind of bug them down and mess with them.
Usually give me a res if they can.
I'm curious to see if we get any borders. Whoo! Wow, this is just insane here. You can see how close the points are. Already in first place, but not by much. 4 minutes to go. I'm not entirely sure if Lion's Mane already scuttled or if they're running low on supplies, but so far the farm is just incredible.
No, they were turning. Not even call the anchored. Like what?
Oh, they anchored.
Mast up?
I think Forsaken Sun has anchored.
They're gonna land a couple shots. It's fine.
Let's look at it from their perspective. If they're having any,
Hit it back, boys. Hit it.
how they're planning to bounce back from this.
Yeah, somebody, I can watch.
Oh, look at that. So the anchor play, they anchored themselves, and it actually ended up disengaging the fight, you know, making Lion's Mane lose angle. Just like that, Lion's Mane tried boarding, but they got 2 people watching ladders, and he gets quickly dispatched.
Yeah, I'm repairing the spokes.
Is green anked?
The stream's a little bit off sync just because the everyone has to stream this and everyone's connection's a little bit different, but overall you get the picture. That was a good play, good anchor turn or anchor drop. Lion's Mane though, they're still at the top, and Forsaken Sun's gonna need to do something drastic if they want to get off.
Guys, I don't think green has cannonballs to win. Let's just shoot.
Yeah, I agree.
We can sink them here.
Yeah, they're thinking what I was thinking. I didn't see them scuttle.
We really either need to go after them. Red's coming in behind us.
See if they can talk about their cannonball situation.
I think they're cutting back to have
I mean, it looks like they're still okay. I mean, they maybe they're not, you know, full cannonballs, but they have enough for the closing stages of the game. And here they come. I think they're trying to broadside Forsaken Sun yet again. They're just taking it right over to them, not letting them have it. They don't want to. Yeah. Here we go. Another encounter. Forsaken Sun, Lion's Mane going at it. Yeah, top dog, the team captain, letting him know. Whoever lands the most here, probably getting first place. And just like that, I don't know, did the top dog actually land the harpoon? He did. He did, and they're able to keep angle. But Forsaken Sun's just hitting and hitting and hitting. They disengage.
Coming.
Let's get over to everyone have full pockets. Can you get?
Go back to Forsaken Sun.
I think we might have lost it.
It's really close.
Yeah, we can hit it a little bit. No, we gotta raise it.
Really close.
Blue, maybe?
I'm getting the hole. I'm getting the hole.
Will they rack up the points they need just to surpass them in this last minute?
We can pull this up still.
Everybody raise. Four raise.
Let's go. What's the wheel turn? Is it right? Is it right?
They actually decided to anchor even though they were surrounded, but oh my. They need to farm because Lion's Mane is also farming. Lion's Mane is racking up the points.
Shoot behind it.
I want to watch Lion's Mane because if they're going to win this one, they deserve the glory.
Wheels hard right.
Oh, they're running. They're out of cannonballs. They're now just trying to land chain shots and fire bombs just to get points any way they can. But this is the last of it. It's the closing stages of the game though. So, but it's so close. Oh my! Did they do it? Woo! Lion's Mane. Oh, they did scuttle.
Yeah, we don't like sync mid match, obviously. Then
yeah.
Look at that. They had it perfect. They ran out of supplies right at the end. Like they had enough for the variant, so it was extremely well calculated for them. Wow, so Lion's Mane takes the first place, Forsaken Sun second, Blood Tallyman third, QRF fourth, and Athena's Flame fifth.
Decided one place every match.
Yeah, that's
Extremely good performance coming out of Lion's
I don't know.
Mane.
I'm starting to feel like I like
Whew,
it. But
bringing in that Halo Pro. It is what it is.
You know what I'm saying? It's just the whole just ship combat. Like it's like.
All right, so we're gonna get ready for game number 4 of the first set, I believe.
Or do PvP with each
other.
other.
It's gonna get old.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all naval.
All right, here we go. So Red Potato and Sith, what's up? What do you think so far?
I'm thinking this is going to be the most exciting season we've ever had.
Yeah, the teams are bringing it. Lion's Mane did amazing that game. They really,
Out of the blocks.
Yeah.
Out of the blocks, Lion's Mane is killing it. I'll tell you that after 3 games, Lion's Mane has brought themselves up to second place in the table as far as average league points goes.
Wow.
So we'll see how that goes.
So I'm assuming Forsaken Sun is still at the top with the most average league points.
Yeah, they have 7.91. Lion's Mane has a 7.
Wow. And what about the match points? Like how many points are they getting on average per match? Like
on average per match, Forsaken Sun is getting 5,700 points.
Ooh, interesting. Really, really interesting stuff. Well, yeah, I mean, Lion's Mane's got to be real happy. Real happy about this. We'll see if they can keep the momentum for the last game of set number 1. And we'll also see about the new team colors. So
yeah, me personally,
did we get the merge yet? I think we did. We got Forsaken Sun red. Let's start the colors.
Yes, we have Lion's Mane yellow.
Hold on. Yep.
Athena's Flame is green.
Yep.
Forsaken Sun is red.
Yep.
Blood Tallyman is purple.
Mm-hmm.
And QRF I think is blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not QRF's proudest day, I would say.
Yeah, no, they're not really having too much of a good time right now with their stuff, but let's see it. I'd love for them to end it on a good note. So game 4 started, and let's get right into it.
Yeah, drop an angle. Be the first to
drop an angle first.
Yeah.
Here we go. Picking up with Lion's Mane.
But it requires a team effort.
They're choosing to not scuttle.
Definitely not gonna help.
I dropped 2 sails last game. Someone dropped it back.
I dropped back.
Nice,
It
nice.
doesn't matter. It honestly doesn't matter at all. Who's who? We're kind of gonna have a broad on green. Just nail them.
We have the broad on green right now. They're turning right.
Here they go for the broadside on Athena's Flame, and they're getting shots first. We'll see how many points they can rack up. All right, here we go.
How?
Now they're looking to start racking up the points on purple, which is Blood Tallyman. You see all of them join in.
Overturning, but there's an island. I hate being forced to go
let's
into a
check
broad
out.
because of an island.
Let's go check out Blood Tallyman. Now they have a really good angle.
It's just me on cannons fighting them. Okay. Go. They're off of cannons. They're off of cannons. They're off of cannons.
Will they go for chests?
We lost it. Harpooning us?
If anyone goes for chest, it'll probably be Sanguine.
Yep.
One of the top objective players we've seen in the NAL.
I'm on bail.
He's thinking about it.
Maybe 2 more.
Yep.
But he doesn't go.
I don't think we got it. I don't think we have a big possibility.
Yeah, John. We're almost good.
Okay, I'm going chest. I'm going chest.
Oh, there he goes, Sanguine. I called it.
You good, Texas?
Yeah, I'm good.
He's like a bloodhound for those objectives.
I'm gonna be in the water, but I'm pretty close to it, guys.
And Forsaken Sun taking lead. Let's see who they're fighting right now. All 4 members on cannons, just boom, 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 adding up those cannon points.
They're turning towards us.
Keep beating the shit out of them. Give them some lowers.
They're gonna hit that rock. They're gonna hit that rock.
That's perfect. It'll push them into us. Turn right or turn left. Slow down.
And they're attacking blue, which is QRF. Oh my goodness, QRF are finding themselves in big trouble right now.
No. Okay.
Let's see if they can recover.
I'm on back.
They might.
No, just hit. Just hit.
If they don't raise all sails, Forsaken Sun are gonna lose angle. I mean, it's just literally a barrage right now. 3 members on cannons. PK making sure they don't lose angle. Mid-mass going down already. QRF. And the points are just going up and up and up. But they've lost angle. Oh, they got the sink. Now, was that actually a sink though? I want to see if, or was that like?
Yeah, I left like twice.
I don't even know.
Yeah. It's too early. Yeah, it's too. It'd be too early to want to sink. It'd be too early to want to sink for sure. Wow. Well, hopefully they come back and get back into it. Lions Mane also at the bottom right now with 0. They're not having much fun either, even though they won last game. But here they go. They start racking up the points. Forsaken Sun and Blood Tallyman right at it. I want to know if they extracted the chest already, if Blood Tallyman. And here they come. Missing critical harpoon. This might come back to bite them, because now they're forced to do a 180. And they might crash into the island. If they crash, they're gonna get farmed. This is a make or break harpoon.
Nice.
They got it.
I'm going down below.
They got it, and just like that, now they look to turtle and hopefully get out. But it looks like green. Is that green on the right?
Green's
Yeah.
Yeah, green's gonna be on our right.
They need to make sure they hit those points on Athena's flame as they pass by.
I'm getting us out of here.
Let's go watch it from Athena's flame's perspective. They see that ship over there and they're smelling blood. The blood of the Blood Tallyman. Let's see if they can take it. Wow, they get into second place off of that. Really strong cannon performance right there.
Blue on our left here, get ready.
Let's go back to Blood Tallyman, and
We got a patch.
we're still trying to repair, figure out what's the deal.
Just got you're able to get on the island just enough to carry best by.
Do you guys want an anchor turn here?
No, just keep.
Yeah, but they're gonna be out of it.
It's okay though.
I mean, yeah.
And just like that, now we go back to Forsaken Sun, and every time I go in them, like in their perspective, they have cannon angle. Every time. I mean, I couldn't give enough credit to PK, their helm, because I mean he really just puts his team in the right place at the right time.
I'm anchoring them. Maybe scuttle. I don't know.
Both you guys are on. Why? Why did
Oh, they're struggling though.
Scuttle.
Are they gonna do the 10-minute scuttle? Oh wow, they're trying to stop.
It's not ideal, but look at our lead. Look at our lead.
Just grab the nearest ladder.
10-minute scuttle. They want to stop the farm.
We have plenty of time, boys.
Yeah, I agree.
I got.
Look at how many points we're giving blue.
They did.
Boys, remember the ideal game. Guys, ideal game. Remember, ideal game.
Yep. You're right.
Wow. And blue. Yeah, so QRF was. He really got him. They got him back. Major credit for QRF. They sunk, but they did get him back.
Like a 2-second broad.
Yeah, I know.
And they're in first. So they're right back into it. Doing excellent right now.
Hit highs only.
Yeah, they understand the game now. They're getting the point. They need to farm those top deck shots.
Great.
This is all about cannon points per minute efficiency. You're looking for efficiency. You're looking for sustained broadsides. So I'm looking to see. I think Tarty is helming for them right now, doing an absolute great job circling.
A little bit more left, I think.
And I think they're gonna get ready to even scuttle again here soon, because they're putting out a lot of shots.
Oh yeah, hit red, off right. Probably.
Green already goes down, and now they're looking for their next target. This is what they need to be doing right here. They need to just constantly. So Forsaken just respawn. This is the Forsaken Sun right here. There's no doubt. If QRF sinks the Forsaken Sun on this broadside, that's definitely not like Forsaken Sun just letting themselves go or tactical scuttle. I mean, they have a fresh ship with fresh supplies. Their scuttle will work if they can survive this. But they're in a nasty broadside with QRF, and QRF is extremely good. Now that being said, we do see we see Unusual Rabbit repairing, and it's getting close to middle deck. But he's doing an excellent job. Oh, they're going for the triple board. We've got to see the full screen. And just like that, though, but Forsaken Sun, they're watching it.
Can I throw fire?
No, they're not. They get on. Are they going to get spawn camp? First member goes down.
Sword bot on me.
They're mid.
They're getting ready to go down. Oh my goodness. It's going to be hard for them to save it. And they go down. They go down. They sink twice. That is not what they want. When they go down.
I tried to dance on Zeppos, but
oh my goodness. So when they scuttled, they came in, they wanted points. But now we just saw them sink right after they respawn.
They started it.
And QRF is feeling the glory right now. Their mojo is back. You can hear it in their voice. Hey, it's still too early. It's still too early for any team to get too comfortable. And as we see, QRF.
You're gonna go to the principal's office, Aaron.
I mean, well done, well played. Now you got 7 minutes to keep it up. 7 minutes to keep it up. I think they have a fresh ship as well.
Let me see what's happening here.
So I mean, they're in prime position to make this.
Let's go.
If this is like, I mean, the game is on their hands right here. They just have to keep getting cannon angles.
Everything.
Oh, wait a minute. Are they going for red? No way. Well, let's see the Forsaken Sun's morale after that.
Swing up behind purple. Go behind purple.
If blue comes after us,
Do they have any doubt in their voices? Because not enough people give credit to the mind game element. I mean, there's definitely a lot of rivalry right now between these two teams as they look to put their, leave their stamp on this league and letting it be known that they're here to win. Both teams here are just super motivated, but I'm not seeing any doubt on their voices. They're just as focused as they were before, and it's not over till it's over. They've had some insane farms before, and they're already racking up points like crazy.
Should we anchor turn here so blue doesn't have angle on us?
No. They can threaten us here.
And Blood Tallyman catches in the chest. They're going in third.
All the way left right now.
Lion's Mane in second. Let's go check it out with them. What's happening there? Kind of getting stuck on a rock. Let's go check out QRF. They're keeping up the farms. And they're finding themselves again fighting Forsaken Sun. Letting go of those chain shots. They hit the one mast. Oh my goodness, now what a statement that would be if they could sink them again after the respawn.
I got him.
Now that would be one hell of a statement, but I think they're losing angle.
Going for sinks on certain teams and then farming others.
Yep, it's okay.
And just like that, we see Green Bean, member of Forsaken Sun, already picking up on QRF's plans. They're farming the other points that are kind of lower on the table, and because they see Forsaken Sun at the top, they focus on sinking them, and well, that works.
We gotta get in a little closer.
It just took some tune-up games for QRF to get into it to figure out what's the best plan, but sure enough, now with their first 5 minutes to go. 4 minutes now.
Harpoon right, the left around the rock, impossible.
And I mean, this is a pretty comfortable lead at this point. But they have to keep doing what they're doing. They have to, and Lion's Mane is right there. So now they're going for the sink on Lion's Mane.
I think we are.
They're really playing the.
Do it again.
They're playing the scoreboard perfectly. They farm the points or the teams at the bottom, and they sink the teams at the top. This is really cool to watch. Let's see if they can do it again now, and sink Lion's Mane. They were second. They went down to third, but I mean, they already had all that work to get the broadside. And I think Lion's Mane might have dropped anchor. Yes. Did they?
They're sailing really poorly here.
No.
Do we want to stay on yellow, or do we want to go for somebody else? Green's off our front, we'd have to chase.
And Blood Tallyman,
if yellow sinks
they
to
seem to be
scuttle,
back
which
to their
we will,
usual.
just right angle.
Oh yeah, Lion's Mane goes down, so they did get the sync on that one. There's no way that was a scuttle because with 3 minutes to go.
Chest anywhere?
I mean, come on.
Purple dug one. I don't know.
With 3 minutes to go.
Oh, we're so far, but we have.
Okay, who hit that? That was rabbit. I can tell.
Oh, so they did scuttle, but that's the. I mean, they better make it count. Red Potato letting me know that it was a scuttle, but
They're running from us.
but 3 minutes to go with a scuttle. I mean, that's gonna take them like at least a minute and a half before they're even in cannon angle. So.
Yeah, like.
And now we've got Blood Tallyman. Let's go watch them.
Baby.
Oh,
Nice job.
Son, go.
Sanguine all pumped.
Good job,
You need to
baby.
get this shit fixed.
Yeah, because they did great yesterday, and today they've been
unpacked.
struggling. But seeing them in second place, that's more. It's more like it.
I'm gonna help Texas.
Man, that's how you flex, boys. Good job. We gotta get this mass down in a second. Again, I'm going for the mass down.
See if QRF is still
Like,
racking
there's
up
no
the
way.
points.
Look at this.
There's no
They just
way
sailed
that-
all the
that's
way across
legit.
from us. They would have had a broad way faster if they just turned around.
And
And
once-
now-
Oh man,
Just shoot.
Forsaken Sun, they're farming it up. Are they gonna be able to do it? This would be insane.
Wave right now.
No way.
They have one dead.
I mean,
Two dead. They have two dead.
they're racking up. Oh my goodness, just like that, they're in second after sinking twice.
I died.
Oh, but Cephos goes down. I don't know. This is gonna be monumental.
I got Zephos.
Might be the best comeback ever if they make it. But yeah, there's no way.
We took second.
It's not worth the points. It's not worth the points.
There's no way.
Well,
QRF,
they're broad and green right now.
they adjusted flawlessly, and they deserve a lot of credit.
All of our cannons into red.
They deserve a lot of credits.
After we catch wind, we're gonna need a. They just anchor turn. Anchor turn. Pull mid.
Oh wait, they're getting ready for an engagement with red at the very end.
Cannons. Everyone. Hard right.
Oh my goodness, we see Tarty's monkey. His name is Fix
Oh, there
Hitredge.
goes our wheel. It's not worth getting.
You saw it there.
Yeah, no, just hang on.
I couldn't agree more.
Do this game!
Okay, so they do rack up some points on Forsaken Sun. Obviously, Forsaken Sun has no angle here.
I'm dropping mid so they don't have broad. We're gonna
that's a
lose
good idea.
anyways.
And as the clock comes down, QRF has to be feeling really, really good about this. They struggled early on in the matches, but I think they really found their mojo here in game number 4. And they're looking really excellent for May 16. Woo! My goodness, they're happy, they're dancing, they're smiling, they're giggling, and they're at the top as usual. Well done, QRF.
Hee finding sword lunge XD.
So, we see QRF placing first, Forsaken Sun second, Blood Tallyman purple, Lion's Mane in fourth. Yeah, Blood Tallyman was third, sorry, and last Athena's Flame.
I would love a.
I mean, I think
arena game mode
it deserves a lot of
just
credit
solely against them,
for
because then
Forsaken
bots
Sun.
just couldn't,
The
you know,
fact that they
drive
were
into
able
broadsides and
to
give
come
them
in
the
second
ball.
after that.
Like, I don't know why it keeps happening.
But yeah, that was the end of set number 1, guys. So we'll be taking a what is it, 6-minute break here as we get ready for set number 2, and so we'll hope that you join us then.
Okay.
Yeah, the third, second.
So what's up, Red Potato and Sith? What do you think so far?
up,
Of
dude?
the set 1 is over. What are your thoughts on that set?
On the set, I think QRF needed to make that statement at the end of the game. I think that's for sure. They're still kind of struggling as far as stats go, but I mean, stuff happens. Something I will say that is very impressive in my book. Blood Tallyman have officially played a full set more than Forsaken Sun, but are only 1 point ahead of them. Blood Tallyman is 1 point ahead of Forsaken Sun, but they played 4 more games.
Yeah, and Forsaken Sun are they still they're like the average point leader
They are still untouchable.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we saw them even there. That was a tough game where they sunk twice, but they were able to come in and get second. So on average, you know, that's the thing. They're still pretty dominant on average. And in QRF, they came in at the beginning with some. Well, this is the time. You know, this is if you're gonna try something. You know, Scrim Night. This is when you do it, so that you're fully prepared come game day. I mean, it seems like they really found the meta. Or towards the end there.
Yep, I really think that Forsaken Sun are have been dominant tonight, and before in the nights before, and I just hope that they can keep it up. You know, in the whole season. Plus, I also want to say that I'm excited to see that so many teams have stepped up, and in the their gameplay and strategy, and QRF is gonna have a difficult season, I might say.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. This is not gonna be easy. Definitely not easy. Every time we see a lot of progress with teams getting better, picking up a lot of skills, and like I'm very excited. Definitely very, very excited to see this. What's gonna happen with them?
Well, I can say that it was a pleasure for me to be part of this event tonight, and I'm hoping to see you around.
Of
guys.
course. Hey, it's always good to see you. We're glad that you joined us tonight, and well, yeah, well, hopefully it's not the last time. And we're all waiting for EU to start. We're all very excited for that one.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yep, and if you're... Hey, Tarty, thank you for the raid. If you guys are here, just know we're getting ready for set number 2. We'll have Lion's Mane, Deadly Sirens, Gravetides, Forsaken Sun, and Blood Tallyman. That'll be set number 2. And if you're still looking to earn the Obsidian Capstan, well, you're in the right place, because at the end of tonight's stream, we'll be doing an Obsidian Capstan giveaway. So make sure you come for that.
So now, this is just this is an early prediction. Just looking at some numbers a little bit.
Yeah.
Don't be surprised if you see QRF in the Round of Fate.
Really?
Really?
I don't know. That would be cool. Well, for those of you that are not sure, like basically the Round of Fate is where the last 2 spots for the grand final are determined. And as we get more closer to the to the season, then you'll get more details on the league format, but all that is available on the website. If you want to go into detail, is notoriousarenaleague.com. The season is broken up into different stages. On May 16, when the league officially starts, we go straight into the brawl. We'll have each set will be randomly generated in the Scrim Night before. We'll do at the end of the Scrim Night on the Friday, the May 15th. We'll generate the lobbies, the sets for the qualifiers, or for the brawl, sorry. And basically the purpose of the brawl is we have 10 teams. 5 of those teams will be going into the pro division, and the other 5 will go into the semi-pro division. The brawl takes place over 2 weeks that are back to back, and after that we go into league play, where teams will play in the pro divisions or in the semi-pro divisions. At the end of league play, the top 3 teams from the pro division go into the grand finals, and then we go into the Round of Fate for the last 2 spots of the finals. Basically, the Round of Fate will be a special event where the bottom 2 teams of the pro division play against the top 3 teams of the semi-pro division, and at the end of that special event, the 2 teams that do the best will go into the grand finals to earn a chance to earn it all, and also for the title of being a pro team in Sea of Thieves. It's a new format for this season, but we worked really hard on it. Really, it was a team effort. Everyone that's here in the NAL, both as staffs or as players, we really came together and thought of something cool for this season, and we're all super excited to finally get it out and get those matches going. It'll be really, really cool. So we're still waiting for set number 2, getting those final touches. But we should be in action here just in just a moment. The season starts on May 16. So what you're seeing right now is preparation. That's why you saw me was struggling with the audio things, and you see teams trying goofy strategies and stuff. We're all just getting into the gear so that come May 16, we're all ready to go to bring you the most intense action. The teams are all looking to win. Teams will earn points based on their placement. So all those stats that Sid has been talking about, well, that's based on a point system. You know, basically when teams end first, they earn 9 points. When they place second, they earn 7 points, and so on. We'll bring the whole all that information will be displayed and explained fully for match day. But yeah, based on the placement, all the teams earn different number of points. Yeah, all that stuff is on the website. And if you're curious about how you yourself can play, get on the website. Team signups are closed, but you can still sign up as a free agent. You know, maybe you're really, really good and the team picks you up and you'll be able to play. Even though the season is already underway, then you'll still be able to get in and play. So, you never know. Apply as a free agent. Really excited for Gravetides coming into this set number 2. They're one of the top teams as well, and they did great last night. They did really, really good. They ended on a win. They study a lot of footage. I know that. They care a lot about the game, and they practice every single day. So I got my eyes on Gravetides. Back when I used to play in Season 1, I was in Gravetides. So if I'm a little biased, excuse me. But now it's a whole different team, but all really, really good players, and they're looking to do some great stuff. So we'll see if they can keep up the momentum from yesterday.
Yeah, man, Gravetides is actually second in average league points after playing 8 games yesterday.
Wow, yeah. I mean, that's it. I think they had nothing but first and second yesterday.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean, that's a great way to play in the NAL. Great performances. And well, this we saw it all the time in Arena 1.0. Basically, there was a lot of RNG involved, whether it was your spawn, the wind, the islands, redigs, all that, and it's really hard to really see who is the best team based on just a few games. That's why we have it all over a long season, so that when it's all said and done, there can be no doubts about which team is the best team in the Sea of Thieves. It's basically what this is all about. So I believe we're loading in. We'll get ready to do the colors. Sid, if you could assist me with that now that Red Potato is no longer here, appreciate that. And this is a new setup we're trying out tonight, where you're seeing at the bottom left the logo of what team we're currently watching, as well as you'd see at the top right all the colors and which team is which color. So just to help us figure out what's going on. And as we get in, I see see if we can. It looks like Blood Tallymen are red. Let's see. Yeah, Blood Tallymen are red. Help me out, Sith. Hello?
Hello. I currently have the NAL stream open. I don't have another stream open because of my laptop.
Okay, no worries. So I'll do my best here. I think we see Lion's Mane on yellow, and we see Deadly Sirens blue. See what else we can see. Gravetides is purple. So I guess for what? Forsaken Sun, green, I believe. Forsaken Sun, green. Alright, and just like that, getting ready, let's go.
Probably on black screen because she's loading in.
Starting on by looking at Deadly Sirens.
Well, not quite black screen. I do have the pictures, but
yeah, I got the she's here popped up. Alright.
Oh, why does it take so long to travel to someone's island?
Hey, thank you so much for the follow, buddy. Appreciate that. All your support counts.
I mean, everybody. It looks like everyone is actively like watching.
And now we're not seeing any scuttle coming out of them. Deadly Sirens. Thank you so much for the follow. You can. Appreciate that.
I think I might have a bug.
Let's see. See Forsaken Sun.
Yeah,
we're seeing a little bit.
Oh shit! I'm in the game.
I mean Twitter.
Delay.
There's no space or underscore.
But yeah, they start the game raising, and they're not really scuttling in the beginning, so I expect them to just get going right away.
Yo, listen, that was the strat. I made.
Check out Lion's Mane.
The new ship right away.
They did excellent, but they have a new player this time. Slightly different setup, but they do scuttle at the beginning.
Yeah, we might not do this every single time. We're just kind of testing out how consistently it helps us versus not helping us.
There you go. Top Dog, the team captain, letting us know exactly what's going on.
Yeah,
basically,
the first game we played, we ran.
They grabbed supplies,
5 minutes, and it was like.
And
at that point, like, did we scuttle? Yeah.
Basically, full pockets. That gives them an additional 1,600 points that they can earn. And then we might see them scuttle yet again around the 7-minute mark. That's usually the trend that we're seeing. Now let's check out Blood Tallymen. They're already going, but so far,
what do you want with front?
Get in front. They're
low
ready for
points.
a broadside.
Now, shoot left, cannons.
Let's see who takes the early lead.
Up more, up. There you go.
Got it.
We're seeing some great shots coming out. They're starting to hit long range. This is one of the greatest skills that we're seeing in the NAL. It's because the cannon farm is so important. You start seeing the teams are shooting from long range and actually hitting with incredible accuracy and precision.
Thank you.
Just like that, they're at the top. But green is also looking to, they're playing with, Forsaken Sun and Gravetide's line. I mean, this is all just amazing. Let's see where Forsaken Sun is fighting.
Right now. Front going.
I got mid.
Green bean, you have angles.
So they're right behind the Blood Tallymen, putting on the pressure on the #1 team right now in the score. But it's a 3-ship battle. It's a 3-ship battle, and it looks like Blood Tallymen are getting the worst of it because they're getting attacked from 2 ships at the same time.
We have water.
Alright.
But yet you see their damage is not as bad. A lot of teams are focusing on just farming points, so that means it makes it easier to not sync, just because of the priority of the teams may not be on syncing you.
Oh, I'll bring water up for that. Watch for borders.
Let's go check out some grave tides.
Forsaken's just trying to third party this and lobbing shots.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
Uh-oh. Yeah, okay, that's definitely a no-no, and I'm glad we're... Oh yeah, we're seeing them... We're seeing them only...
Freak out. She tried to bucket.
Only with planks and buckets, okay.
Wouldn't restart it or something, and she tried bucketing, and it filled up her bucket. I just caught on fire from something? I was on fire.
Yeah, no, because that's not fair, and definitely if this happened in the actual season, we would definitely not count that, especially because we're, you know, they're letting us know in the beginning. If this happened and they, you know, they let us know in the last moments of the game, you know, then that game would still count, but yeah, I mean, it's nice to repair your boat, but there's a lot of fighting that goes on. So
yeah, we're not even loading in.
So this will be.
We don't want us to leave. Do we? I wouldn't leave game.
No one's left yet.
Yeah, so we'll just get ready, guys. As we get that game restarted. Some issues with the Deadly Sirens not having any weapons.
Shout out to Unrelent Force for doing a good job.
Yeah, no, excellent job from her to catch that. She's one of the top referees in the NAL, and now we see why. You know, because if this happens, and we spot it in the beginning, then you know we definitely have to address it. So it's good stuff. And it's nice that it happened too in the scrims, because this is all a drill. This is like, you know, in any kind of emergency, earthquakes or whatever, if you know what to do, it's not as scary. So if this thing happens, you know, that you go straight into a reset. And you know, it really sucks when this kind of thing happens, but this is the first time that we've seen this, so doesn't appear to be like a super common problem, and hopefully it stays that way. Hopefully it can be fixed so it doesn't happen at all, but as long as it's not an issue that pops up every single time, then we should be okay. Because last week we had a lot of crashes occurring, but this week is all good. No more crashing happening. So just bear with us as we get ready for a restart.
So Rage, I think everyone is curious to know what your predictions for the season are, as far as what you've seen today and yesterday and the day before.
Yeah, well, my predictions, oh man, well, I think my prediction is gonna be for sure that well, I give you my top 5, and I'm not gonna tell you like exactly who's gonna be first, so I'm gonna give them in a random order. So right now my top 5 based on what we've seen so far in scrims is I'd say Blood Tallyman. They're doing really good. Lion's Mane, I mean, we just saw them doing some great stuff. QRF, it seems like they got their mojo back after, you know, in game 4. So, and then Forsaken Sun, currently point leaders. I mean, what is that? Is that all 5? I'm not sure, or do I still get one more?
That's 4, and you forgot some of the most important players.
Oh my goodness! Yes, of course. Of course. How could I forget? Right? Gravetides. Right?
Your home team.
My home team. My home team. Yeah, no, guy. I can never forget about grave tides. I'm not allowed to do that, so I'm gonna. I'm definitely gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna take some flack on that one, but they're good. Don't discount grave tides. I probably just said at the end just because I don't want to be too biased, and now it came back and bit me. But that was the team where I used to play. So we're looking to get the restart going, but now that we have leaving penalties, that's another thing. Right, we can do this once. If it happens again, that's the real. It's the real thing. That's the real.
Why don't you explain to everybody what a leaving penalty is?
Yeah, this current update. They've added a leaving penalty. So if you are in the middle of an arena match and you leave the game, you know, it basically gives you a warning letting you know that if you do it again, you will be penalized for 30 minutes. So that basically preventing you from just spamming arena matches and leaving them right away. And well, we just saw we had to leave that one game to restart due to the players not being able to pull out any of their weapons. So if we had another issue like this and we had to restart again, that means everyone would be leaving for a second time and everyone would have a 30-minute penalty. So that's where it kind of puts everything off, throws everything off the board now. And we're almost back. I believe the teams are setting sail already. We'll get colors going on and really fingers crossed that everything goes on without any problems here. I'm glad nothing like that happened during set 1. Oh, thank you so much for that player from Lions Mane letting us know how much fun they had in playing in the first set. Okay, here we go. Looks like Deadly Sirens or let's see. At least Sirens are yellow. And then we got Lions Mane purple. And then Blood Tallyman red. Let's see. Forsaken Sun are blue. So that means Grave Tides must be green, and sure enough they are. All right. So here we go, guys. Let's get into the action. As we restart set number 2.
It was like the game is about to start. Like you, is when you'd popped in with the band.
So right here we're tuning in to Deadly Sirens again. As we raise anchor, I hope they can pull out their weapons this time. I'll feel a lot more comfortable. I hope they try it. Let's see. So far, coconuts only. Who's gonna take out a weapon? Take out your weapons. There we go. See, and I have reach, so we're good. Now let's see what's happening with Grave Tides. Oh, we're only getting one perspective from them. See if we can fix that one. And then
We have full wind.
let's check out
Everybody else
Forsaken
has full wind
Sun.
too.
Well, we have no contest.
Where's chest? Someone check.
We're on the furthest
check,
left, and
going.
our boat on our right.
That's
just-
good.
We're
that's
closest to
good.
chest, north side. We could wrap north side of
That's good.
island
Baby,
and then hit,
everybody baby, everybody baby.
hit with right
I'm
sails
back.
or hit with right cannons. I got
I'm
mid.
up.
I'm getting cannon.
Problem is, we're gonna be rolling up into a broadside unless they cut left to island.
let's baby the sail.
Dude, they are. They are. That's good for us.
Oh, that's my textures, I guess.
Raise mid. Zephos go.
Okay.
Hold on, I got this.
Full mid.
Sorry.
They're actually going for chest this
Sorry,
time.
buddy, you're good.
Pull mid. Pull mid. Pull mid.
We'll see if they get into
We
any
lose by 40
fights.
points.
Blood
I'm gonna
Tallyman
take
usually
you.
go
I
for
got you.
chest as well, so let's see what they're doing. They're not far.
Lucy's
And
going
it-
for
Forsaken's going for chest. We're
Yeah,
ignoring chest.
blue's going for
Oh,
chest.
they're ignoring
We're ignoring
chest.
chest because Blue and Forsaken are gonna.
Should we just kill them while they're getting chest? While they got 3 people on?
Oh,
Correct.
interesting.
Green's still
They're gonna
behind
go
us.
attack
Don't
their
forget.
boat
We got,
while they're man down, but
Okay.
they're extremely good.
Drop off. Drop
They
off.
won't be short for long. They're already almost extracting, so this is not gonna be no 4v3.
They're going like a bat out of
Yeah,
hell.
they already have chest on. Yeah, all 4 players on.
They're already on left
So
cannon,
they're basically getting shots first, but the harpoon is gonna
Let's turn right.
no.
Turn right. Right up. Right up.
Blood Tallyman have them, but they lose it. Wow.
Guys,
There we go.
drop anchor. Drop anchor. Drop anchor. Drop
They
anchor.
adjusted really well. They go for the
I
anchor
wouldn't do
to.
that. Yellow's
Fucking do it and then pick it up.
Go back to helm.
Yeah.
Go back to helm. Go back to helm. Go back to helm.
Difficult to drop anchor like that.
We're hard left. This is where we needed to be.
Oh, got knocked off.
Difficult to drop anchor like
back
that, but Forsaken
gonna
Sun
shoot
also
out of the cannons right
doing
now.
anchor turns. Oh, I think we're hearing the
That's
two
one
balls
way
over
too much.
background.
Yeah. That's something we can work on. Okay.
That's
Let's check out Gravetides. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, it looks like Eridor forgot to take off his ending stream screen from yesterday's. So we'll have to hopefully realize it soon.
Yeah. Raise front. Raise front.
Because Eridor always brings it.
Focus.
Let's go check out
Switch to yellow. Switch to yellow.
Lion's Mane
Can't land
at
that
the
shit.
bottom, but I don't expect them to end there.
We're gonna have a long broadside on
Deadly
yellow,
Sirens
so-
in second place though. Let's see what they're doing.
Somebody's in the water in front of us.
Hi.
Can we touch that?
Oh, sorry for that, guys. Constant refreshing going on, taking us out of the action. But we've seen them improve a lot. They were here in season 2. They earned a lot of respect from a lot of teams as they improved their broadsides. And
I got booped off.
It won't let me. I have the
Yeah,
Here they
I'm
are.
gonna need to die.
go from second, but they're kind of having some trouble right now. And just like that, Lion's Mane go into second place. I knew they wouldn't stay down for long. And they're the ones pummeling the Deadly Sirens right now.
Surprised they're not gonna scuttle.
I'm gonna have to switch audio again because Top Dog is always the Top Dog's the team captain. That's who we're listening to right now. But he does not have the game sound. So instead, we'll go and listen to Dart. See if Dart has it. Not hearing it. Let's go to Tiki. Yeah, there we go.
I know, right? Might as well.
So here we see the pressure. They haven't lost angle. I mean, excellent job of Top Dog making sure that they're basically orbiting Deadly Sirens and just spending all their cannonballs. Their objective is to run out of cannonballs as soon as possible so they can scuttle, hopefully before 7 or 8 minutes, and then do it all over again until the end of the match. That's probably their game plan.
Keep them off cannons real good.
Doing excellent there. Now let's see Blood Tallyman. They had some good angle early on for second sun, but they lost that really quickly, and they're struggling to get it back.
Right here, right?
We lost Texas. But we might have got a 30-minute thing on Texas.
Just like that, Texas drops out, and because this is the second one, he's gonna have a 30-minute.
That's good. Those are good cannons. That's good angle.
Yeah.
How we doing below? John, you got the...
That's something that I'm glad it's happening now in scrims.
I can't tell if my cannons are hitting. I guess
it's a real shame if it happens in the actual thing.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
No, it's 2 more.
I'm hard right now? Yeah, I know, before he does.
Okay, gotcha.
So we got...
Scuttle now. Scuttle now.
Vote now.
Yeah, Forsaken Sun already looking to scuttle.
Everyone else
And they
is
have
down.
chest delivering.
Why is this boat not making sound?
Yo, elevator, elevator.
And just like that,
Dash to us,
the
dash
chest
to us.
undoes the, losing.
No, I don't think.
And they're looking to take elevator too, so they can get their boat back faster. So elevator basically means if you look at the top right,
I got,
PK goes straight into the black screen because he was inside of his boat as it went down. This is known as taking the elevator. And he's going straight into loading screen, which means his boat is back up.
Alright, we have lead.
And they're already racing anchor.
Is that what you
think? And all his teammates, because they did not do the elevator,
This is absolutely perfect.
they're wasting a little bit of time getting to their boat and starting on anchor.
Why when you could just be
Add
there?
that to your arsenal, guys. It's all pretty good.
Before they made it so that you weren't blocked out.
Left. Are there any ships to the right of Lone Cove of us for right now? South side of Lone Cove.
Let's go back on Lion's Main.
Alright, I'm coming. Whoa. On it.
Not really in much going on, and Gravetide's been kind of a little quiet. But but yeah, unfortunately we got this situation here where it's just only tattoo, and for that reason I'm not really showing it that much.
We need to turn. We need to anchor turn.
Anchor.
So that's the reason for that.
Red sunk.
Red sunk, Blood Tallyman, and they're at the bottom. My goodness, it just has not been too good of a day for them after such a high on yesterday.
How many pockets do you guys pockets?
I got 10 on me.
I'm full.
But yeah, I mean, it's really, as I look for different perspectives, it's really hard to not just watch Forsaken Sun because
I need help in front.
they're on a roll. They're on a roll. They have a plan, and they're executing it.
Yeah, we have fresh. I agree.
Stop on sale. We're fine.
Brand new boat, already starting to earn points again. All.
Front of bowsprit.
Yeah.
Are we keeping angle here like this?
Yeah, probably.
Hard left.
Really good.
Shoot chains. We have no reason not to shoot chains.
We need to farm them here.
I can't even see what boat they're shooting at because of all that smoke, but I think it's yellow.
One chain.
Deadly Sirens. Let's see if we can get their perspective.
I gotta go down below. I'm about that too.
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna need
Deadly
buckets
Sirens
ASAP.
going at it, but you can just see the effects of that broadside.
Oh.
3 dead
Oh,
and
we're gonna sink.
just 1 bucket. They have to bucket on the stairs. Just bucket XX on the
But
stairs.
We're already halfway through.
Oh
You're dead,
no,
yes.
you can't do that. You have to bucket XX. You're not gonna save your boat like this.
We're sunk. And
Oh
I'm dead.
yes.
They boarded
No.
too.
Okay, if you're in chat and you're wondering what's this bucket XX, I got a treat for you at the end of this stream. I'll show you what that is.
We're dry.
I'm black screening. It's gonna be another. 10
But
seconds.
yeah, no, I mean.
Drop mid,
Oh wait. Yeah, so Cephos went for the board. They sunk, and he took elevator, and just like that, he's back.
That's great.
So definitely
Grade 3 Iron Sea Dog.
add that to your arsenal. It's really good watching these players
Yes or no?
do all the tricks. Everything they know, they use it.
I'm checking map.
No,
they're
they're
going
facing away.
southeast. Southeast. Red is in front of
Lions
us,
main
Way over there.
in second.
Way in the middle of the water. By
The
Lonely
point
Island.
lead
Or
is
it's actually on Lonely Island.
for Forsaken Sun is significant, but it's still not enough that they can just do their victory lap just yet.
Want me to shoot over there? I can empty my pockets right now.
Especially if they were to apply QRF's strategy where they were going at Forsaken Sun and sinking them and farming everyone else. So I guess if they can go over and sink Forsaken Sun a bunch and farm all the other ships on the way, they can win this game.
They're getting hits or farming points.
Alright guys, I'm shooting over.
I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna shoot at him. Because they're heading at our broad right now, dude.
Should we play this chest?
Yeah, they got a player on the island.
Yeah. You're not hitting those shots. It's not
I know, barely, yeah.
Hold on the turn of it.
But every time you go to Forsaken Sun, they're already shooting. I mean, literally, it's either 3 or 4 people on cannons every time. Now let's see who's gonna be their next victim.
Hard left, now they're coming into us. We have to.
And they have no
That's
speed.
red.
They have no speed.
Blood Tallyman. Let's
They
check.
can't leave. Mid-sail, Mike.
Oh yeah, well unfortunately the Texas did get that issue, so they are just 3-manning it.
This is I'm not feeling it tonight.
Yeah.
I'm kind of pissed off right now.
Yeah, they're being basically they're
We're all here.
No, I got DC'd.
I couldn't get into the ship.
So yeah, it kind of sucks. Their morale is just down. This is not what anyone wants. Definitely not what anyone wants. But this is why we have scrims. We can test it. We can know what's happening. Teams can be prepared if this happens to them, what to do.
Thinking cannons that they hit on us turned us so harsh.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna get back sail up.
Their cannons like pushed us so far.
But yeah, I mean now Forsaken Sun is just farming
Guys,
it up.
play it
Now the
slow,
lead
play
now
it
it's
slow, 3 minutes.
That's what I'm
it's
saying. We can hit
major.
red. Look, they're all alone. Why not?
3 minutes.
A
180
major
seconds is a
lead
lot.
with 3 minutes remaining.
Play it slow.
And Gravetides,
Oh.
here they are. Let's see, Eridor still hasn't caught it.
They're pulling out.
I'll make sure to let him know.
Can you go, Evidor?
Okay.
Because we definitely want to see that perspective for sure. But it's really hard for him to fix it mid-match. This is gonna have to be fixed after for game. You know, this is game 1 of set number 2. So there will be 3 more games, and I'll make sure to let him know so we can see his perspective. Because they're really good. Gravetides, we see them in 3rd.
I'm dead. Boarded.
And yeah, Gravetides boarded. Actually, I think it's Eridor slaying out on Lion's Mane.
Where is he?
We need second. We're on second.
They got problems, and I think Eridor, yeah, Eridor's over there slaying people out, and just like that, they sink Lion's Mane, who is in 2nd. So that actually makes a lot of sense from Gravetides, because they're in 3rd. They're looking to get 2nd. By sinking them, they get just that much closer to accomplishing that goal.
Top Dog's on.
Top Dog goes back for a counterboard,
Dead.
but they take him out.
Okay. I don't know, man.
Might as well focus on Tatoof here, and it gives us a better look at the points. They did sink Lion's Mane, but they still got...
I'm scuttling. I don't care.
Oh man,
Try to keep 3rd.
they're scuttling with 1 minute. Oh, that's just not a...
We have no
Yeah,
angles, we have fucking
not what they want to do, I'm sure. But they had no choice. And now we're seeing Forsaken Sun
Plunder bomb.
getting ready to solidify.
Yeah, I agree. Just hit them with every single thing.
Main mast is down.
Pretty dominant win.
Nice.
Let's just focus in on Cephos here as the game winds down.
No, we don't have to.
8,000 points. I think all teams are pretty solid in their plays right now. Don't see any major fights happening, any changes in the placements. But yeah, that's Deadly Sirens ramming into Forsaken Sun. Wolfie with the board.
Hitting them with fire.
They kill her.
Just drop her anchor.
Don't worry.
10 seconds.
But this is a wrap.
We should have dropped anchor there earlier.
Sorry. No. I disagree.
And we see
I mean, we knew how much time was left.
Forsaken Sun coming in number
but I'm
1.
saying, like, we didn't need it, you know?
Lion's Mane in 2nd place. Deadly Sirens in 3rd.
Anything you can do in the last 5 seconds is
Gravetides
shoot a cannon.
in 4th. And Blood Tallyman last.
Yeah, but we hit
They
all
did have that problem with Texas
talk about it.
DCing after we reset matches,
I try to make this
and
point at
all
one time in a
players
situation where it seems like you
were
could almost do
basically
nothing
flagged for
but one
leaving
thing.
once. So now he's tied up
But I do
on
think that
a
there's something
30-minute
there's more plays to be made.
suspension.
We played really incredible, but there's always, room for improvement. We always know.
And now we're getting ready for game number 2 of set 2. All right, Sid, are you still around?
I am indeed.
What's going on? So, I mean, I think those ones shouldn't really count negatively for Blood Taliman, because when you're playing a man down, you're short on players. That is a huge deal, and it's not really representative of what they can do.
Oh, I agree. As far as predictions go, it definitely won't affect anything anyone has to say.
Yeah.
Statistically, it'll affect them a little bit, but they've played 18 games at this point. It's not going to be a big hit for them.
True. Yeah. Okay, so we got merge occurring. We'll get ready. Oh, Sid, could you go and let... actually, no. I have to let Eridor know about his stream. You do that real quick.
Oh shit.
Hello guys, Eridor, please fix your stream. You got the little end thing.
My bad.
All good, no worries. Alright, so we'll see some more Gravetides action, hopefully. And now we get colors. We got Forsaken Sun on yellow. And Blood Taliman are green. Lion's Mane purple, so they stay where they were. Gravetides is blue. That means Deadly Sirens must be red.
That is Deadly Siren's best finish so far in 3rd place.
Yeah, they're getting, they're getting better.
Competitive, it's good.
They're getting
Finishing
better.
above Gravetides is not easy.
Exactly. Alright, here we go. Game number 2 of set 2. Again, starting off by looking at Deadly Sirens.
Jumping the 200 ping out of nowhere.
They raise anchor, drop sails, grab supplies as usual. We have... I don't think they... Yeah, they didn't scuttle last time in the beginning.
How we're just like, oh, let's grab our supplies.
Lonnie,
grab everything that we need. Okay, let's go back upstairs.
Alright, no, we need more energy. Come on, Sirens. How did you get 3rd like that, huh?
Oh my god.
Come on.
I went P between.
Damn it,
My goodness. Alright, here we go. Forsaken Sun, taking off.
Listen to the calls. I'll try him, don't worry.
Full wind.
I'll pee if I get the sub goal.
Check out. See if Eridor is now in action, and sure enough, now we got Eridor. We can see, and they get into a broadside right now. Looks like Forsaken Sun are going at it. Be very interested to know who wins this one, but we see a member of the Gravetides getting shot off their boat. And I think they're getting sandwiched too. Gravetides are in between 2 boats.
Sorry. Okay, but ouch. That's straight on me. Turtle.
Yeah, they're just looking to get out. If they can get out from here without too much problem. Let's see if Eridor has a little bit more volume. Yeah, he does. We'll be hearing from Eridor now. And let's catch up with Forsaken Sun because they are currently in the points lead.
How high are you shooting? How high are you shooting?
If we're gonna repair, that much you can go for Chester.
Back sail crow's nest. Back sail crow's nest.
You want me to go right now? I'd rather be hitting.
Go now.
Go now? Okay, yes sir. Go on.
They go for the chest play.
Make sure we're good. Banged.
It's fine, it'll give us time to grab chest. Red's chasing. Red is chasing you.
Ooh, Deadly Sirens chasing. Let's check them out.
I was like right behind her.
And they're just having fun. Yeah, they're chasing the arguably the number one team right now in as far as average league points. But they are just having fun.
Okay.
We'll see what happens. I hope they can avoid crashing into that rock. That'd be nice if they can avoid that. And they do.
Yellow's going for a free chest right now.
Yeah, but they don't have any other boats by then.
Let's go with Lion's Mane. See what's up with that. They're getting caught up in some fights. They got 0 points still. They're just repairing.
Okay.
Let's check out.
I said Red was gonna come up next.
Blood Tallyman. Oh wait, Texas got back.
Yep.
Hey, we're back
like
in
dig
business.
Dig right.
We're back in business.
I'll dig left. I'll dig left. Oh shoot, no, we're in it.
Yeah. But they're taking a beating from Deadly Sirens. Wow, right when let's go check it out. Deadly Sirens, the other perspective.
One just got knocked off their ship.
Throwing those fire bombs and blunder bombs. See if they can deal with the border. And
How did that not?
they managed to take him
He's
down.
dead. He's dead.
Will they go and counterboard now?
Alright,
That's
I'm
what I want to
going
know.
I got moved.
Will we see a counterboard?
Alright, go.
Okay.
Penguin's off. Dead again.
I'm gonna need a
Sanguine
bucket
now.
as soon as we're clear from that guy.
Sanguine now is on. Let's check it out from his perspective.
They're going down. I'm on their crew.
He's on their boat.
They're getting farmed by.
Let's give him some highlight here and see how much he can do. Can he stay alive? He's disrupting them. He's just staying alive, eating coconuts, getting their attention.
Here on them. They're
and in the meantime,
sorry, raising mid.
Turn. Yeah, you guys, sails up.
they're sitting ducks.
Yeah, trying to turn the wheel.
Like, seriously.
But Blood Tallymen are sailing away and not really capitalizing on this huge opportunity.
With John.
But it looks like it might sink.
John, you guys should with the angle you had, you should have just dropped anchor.
I think they're gonna sink anyway, so ultimately it doesn't hurt them as much, but they could have farmed a little bit more. Wow, Sanguine with the double kill. Now he's looking to take out Zombie Moon, but now he'll be just taking elevator. We'll see him black screen in just a moment. There he goes.
On our ship.
Great play from Sanguine. Oftentimes people get too tied up thinking that he's just an objective player, but he can slay out when we just saw that there.
They're right here. Let's just go attack them on the outside here.
Yeah, they sent a border. I just seen them.
And Gravetide's dealing with some issues of their own as they repair their masts.
Yeah, all I need. For now, all I need.
And they're kind of close to the outpost. Oh no, Eridor making a mistake.
I'm watching them. We're far.
I believe they're probably just guarding to stop Forsaken Sun from turning in the chest. I think Forsaken Sun have the chest.
Do you want me to swim this chest in while we can?
Yeah.
No. I'm sharking the water right now.
Yeah, they're taking advantage of that.
We're still hitting them.
That Hellman situation. They have the advantage.
They caught it. We got all their sails are gone.
My goodness. Every time they load up their cannonballs so fast that I just keep hearing their cannonball going click 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 click.
Just hit cannons.
Stop.
Just hit cannons.
It's like a jammed cannon or something.
I'll get repairs. Don't worry.
That was it.
They're getting shot from the cellar as well.
We're almost out of cannons.
Wow, almost out of cannons.
Get us to
I gotta heal.
At 9 minutes, that means their farm is pretty good. They're on track. So we'll probably definitely see a scuttle happening from them.
Not stressed.
I'll be curious to know if Gravetides is gonna scuttle here because they're letting them get a lot of points and they're in trouble.
We're skirting off. That was a firebomb. Somebody.
Let's see. Well, they're bucketing quite well.
That was my blunder. That was mine.
I've always said that Gravetides has the number one deckhand, which is Vile Veden. Now he's really humble and he'd never say that about himself, but if you ever see Gravetides staying afloat and you're wondering why, it's probably Skooma, otherwise known as Vile Veden, doing that. One very, very great player and very humble as well.
Can you manage with one baler or two? Do you need two?
Yeah.
Okay, we need more. Okay.
And even Deadly Sirens too, taking advantage of that incident there. And I think that ship going down. That was Forsaken Sun scuttling.
Do you have a shot?
And in the middle, while they scuttled, They got on the cannons from the cellar, and they're still getting points. This is unbelievable, honestly. They don't even need their own boat. Or am I crazy?
I'm out.
Oh, we see a board.
Whoever's out, go back to boat. I'm out. I hit my full 10.
Yeah, we see somebody slaying out over here. Green bean causing some chaos for Lionsman, but they taking him out.
Let's go. I'm having some Forsaken fun right now,
dude. That's crazy.
Stop. Servers have been
for a
crashing
second
all night.
there.
Cannon bug, dude. I'm getting.
It's
crazy.
I thought I was zoning out super hardcore. That I was like, are they shooting on the cellar or not or whatever? But yeah, they were. They don't even need their own boat to start to farm. It's just crazy. Insane. And here we see Grave Tides. They're attacking green. Blood Tallyman already got a chest on board. They're in second. But will they get out of this?
Entering toward them.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw
like right above
an Eridor board.
Yeah.
We've already seen him board before today. But the angle's closing.
Angle.
Yeah, and sure enough.
Yeah, I need to cut behind them. I think we're going to Red Sea right now.
Oh.
In the Red Sea.
Is this a
we
thing?
got a little room. We're good at this angle.
Okay. I'm raising mid.
Green is gonna go into the Red Sea. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Good from Tatoof to recognize that.
No, they're way too far out.
Okay.
But does Green know that?
Reboard here on our left.
Can you go door?
Let's see. They're turning though. They're turning. They're probably. Yeah, they know they can't afford to go too far.
I'm watching left side.
Done, yeah. Probably.
I don't see him on this side.
Drop all sails, get him in the wind. All sails, full pillow, let's go.
Yeah, they're getting back into the fight.
A little bit more right.
See Forsaken Sun still at the lead.
Special balls. I don't think
With
I have
6
one.
minutes to go.
No, this is good. This is good.
And yeah, very comfortably in first place. And they have a fresh ship ready to go and just farm all the points they can. They'll probably go for boards.
Oh, purple?
No, red. We don't have shot yet. We don't have shot yet.
Robin.
Man, I love their team communications. It's just, it's amazing.
I can harp left, maybe?
We're probably gonna ramp.
It's like whenever I'm wondering where, like which team to watch, where's the action? Boom. Turn into them. They're always shooting someone, and they're all talking and just. You can see how much they want it. Yeah, this is a big factor too. It's like if you want to win in the NAL, you have to want it more than the other teams. You have to want it more. That means you have to play. You have to study your position.
I'm dead, boys. I'm dead, boys.
Is our anchor down? Why are we not moving?
But my goodness, they're struggling right now. They're getting Blood Tallyman are having
Splashback.
They're anchored.
Trying to get that fire out. Trying to get that fire out.
See if we can catch the Sanguine perspective.
Patching.
It's the one causing trouble over there on the Forsaken Sun ship. Wow, he took out Huppy without reach. Wow. Now this is something we see sometimes. Oh, he managed to get on the stairs and cause some splashbacks. Swinging sword on the stairs. That's going to be it for the Forsaken Sun. They go down. They're still ahead. But now...
Nope. It's okay.
Hey, Gravetides has a real chance at this. If they can catch Forsaken Sun on the respawn...
I figured if I could get you up...
Get the sink, and with that fight, they could win this game.
I just found him.
Let's see if that's what they're planning to do.
They're anchored.
Because, well, they're already farming points, so this is important. But if they recognize that a sink on Forsaken Sun will do the trick.
We just need to finish these cannons off, I guess.
Yeah.
So they're just thinking on the scuttle. Finish off and scuttle. Oh, yeah, they're running out. They're kind of late on the scuttle right now, but they're getting a lot of points on Deadly Sirens at the moment. And they go in the lead. But this is where Forsaken Sun has a huge advantage. They have a fresh ship. They're going to have a fresh ship and 4 minutes. I mean, they can easily farm that many points they need. So unless Gravetides can somehow again sink Forsaken Sun, I don't know. I don't see how the Forsaken Sun are not going to win this one. You just don't see it. And then we got
scuttled.
Okay.
I'm just taking the.
Alright, let's scuttle then. Yeah, scuttle.
3 minutes scuttle.
My vote's
Cool.
in. It's been in.
Alright, well, we'll see. See what's going on.
Blunders.
They're already farming. Forsaken Sun already farming. They'll be back in first place here in a bit.
Bad wave,
But we'll see. Lion's Mane is not making it easy. I mean, they're actually...
Oh my god.
Yeah, Lion's Mane is currently fourth, but we've seen a lot of good performances, and they have the chest right now.
Getting hits on us. Yeah.
Green's right in front of us. We need a turn.
Trying our food.
Yeah. Blood Talonman looking to get in on the action. Taking pop shots over at Lion's Mane and even going for chain shots.
I got their back mask.
And it really looks like
They're
for
in
Blood
the water
Talonman, it's all about getting
yeah,
that
they're
second
back.
place. They're not out of the woods. They'll be looking to sink Gravetides, whereas Gravetides will be looking to sink Forsaken
2 minutes left.
Sun.
We got cannons.
Although the farm points or whatever, like the points are quite close. So I think even if they don't get the sink,
I wouldn't worry about barrel management or
and right when I say that, Forsaken Sun take off. 3 members shooting. Boom, 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 and incredible accuracy and precision, just landing those shots.
110.
Just keep hitting them. It's fine. Just do not stop.
Green,
They're
green.
dry.
Focus next boat.
Where's green?
To the behind.
They're not really targeting any boat in specific. They just want whatever boat's closest and easiest to farm.
They're coming into us.
They're going for green, so looks like Blood Talonman going straight into the broadside. Yeah, they're getting sandwiched. This is gonna be horrible.
Turtle.
Yeah, we can be in Darren's rod. That's fine.
You're right, Texas. Oh, I'm gonna give me a bail.
This is exactly what Forsaken Sun wants to see.
My shot's going in.
Yeah, well, last minute of the game, and just shooting. The lead is a bit too much, and for Gravetides, it's about keeping second. But oh wow, right when Blood Talonman went over, they sunk. So Gravetides does manage to retain their second, and they've been a team that's only placing pretty much like first, second. Well, I already forgot if they kept that up, but I think they were second as well for game 1.
I hit almost every one.
Really good performance out of Forsaken Sun. Just overall really clean.
With just cannons.
Very, very excellent team. Forsaken Sun in first place, Gravetide second,
From that range, bro.
Blood Talonman in third, Deadly Sirens fourth, and Lion's Mane in fifth. Real contrast there between the Lion's Mane that we saw in previous matches.
Game 6, right?
So we'll be going into game
out of our set, which game is that?
3 of set 2.
Game 2.
What? It's 8. Whatever, Zephyrus, go pee.
Is that better? Nope. Okay, is it?
Yeah, good point. I gotta fucking pee. It's a great point, man.
That's why we're women.
Oh, right.
Yeah. What if we?
Here we go. Hey, Sid, so you've been keeping track of the action. Was that game we just watched? Was that game 2 of?
That was game 2. Yes.
Yeah. So we're going into game 3. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yes, we are.
All right. Well, we'll be looking to get back in action pretty soon. This is all going pretty fast paced, back to back. So let's just see about the new team colors, and we'll get game 3 of set 2 on the way. Oh, we got a pretty special system for determining the lobbies in the actual brawl. So far, all this scrims, the way we're determining who plays who is just based on just sign-ups. But the brawl, it will be a really cool element of mystery. As we reveal the lobbies, we have a really cool Wheel of Fate. So hey, that will be next week on Friday. The Wheel of Fate for the brawl. And we get the merge, so we'll get team colors, and we'll get set up for game number 3. So here we go. Deadly Sirens are blue now. And looks like Lion's Mane is red. And then Blood Tallyman are purple. Gravetides are green.
Interesting fact, the Blood Tallymen have placed 3rd in the last 4 matches.
Wow. Yeah, it's just not as good. Like their performance is, I mean, they're not doing bad, but it's not like yesterday, for sure. Not like yesterday. Alright, we're going into game 3. Here we go.
Yeah, I did. I rolled an 11.
Alright. Starting off with Deadly Sirens as usual. They're doing their thing, getting supplies, raising anchor, and going. Now let's go check out Forsaken Sun.
What? I thought we were supposed to start at 8.
No, we start at 8:20.
Yeah, that goes to
9:20.
9:20.
9:20. Every interval was an hour. To be fair, every 4 games is not an hour. It's an
Yeah,
hour.
but we went over by way more the other day. This time we're gonna go over by
a
like
4th set of games is an hour 20. It's not an hour.
How are we always
Yeah,
the furthest
they're
one
going
from the left?
straight over to the chest.
Is it based on
No, we were in
placement
the middle.
for
We were in the
previous
middle.
game?
We were in the middle.
See Gravetides.
Got it. They don't normally.
Blue is Sirens.
Blue behind
Oh,
us.
Sirens are just.
Maybe we can go.
They're not. They're turning.
Get some shot on them.
On
purple.
On purple.
Whoa. Aim behind the boat. Behind the boat and above the sail.
Dude, load my cannon, please.
They're just gonna rotate, so fuck this.
Yeah, they're disengaging
there's a
that.
team coming for us.
Blood Tallyman already racking up the points.
They turned off. Next one. No, don't drop.
Don't drop. We got damage. We have damage down below.
Let's go get it.
Going down.
Not much because we're next to this island.
We're good. We're good.
I get more cannonballs.
Are you turning us for these angles? Are we hard right? Yeah, we got another ship coming in after them.
That's Deadly Sirens coming in and getting shot. So they're getting attacked from multiple teams.
Rotation, back to next ship.
Now Lion's Mane comes into the picture.
It's like a fucking parade of ships here, guys.
This is a carnival?
They're just racking up the points.
Do we get a goldfish for this?
Let's see what Lion's Mane's thinking going into that. Oh, they got their sights on Deadly Sirens. That's what's happening there. And in the meantime, early lead for Forsaken, or sorry, no, not Forsaken. No, Forsaken are 4th this time. This is early lead for Blood Tallyman. And then Gravetide's right behind them in 2nd. Love to see if Lion's Mane goes for a board here on Deadly Sirens. If they latch onto the harpoon, we may see something coming out.
There's a hole. Getting it.
Can we hit these guys now? You can be landing
Yep.
these shots.
I'm getting front cannon shot here.
Yeah, they just have perfect angle to keep the farm. Then the question will be as well from as far as Deadly Sirens, like do they scuttle or what? Oh, they dropped their own anchor. And it worked. Now Lion's Mane has flown by.
How are we down below? We okay?
And they have a border. We gotta watch this. Let's give them some first person love right here.
Let me grab bucket.
And they raise anchor, but he's back. And he's gets a couple slashes, but they take him out.
Yeah, but that's not helping us. We're getting slammed by green and we're already
Yeah.
in water.
No, we're good now.
Now green, Gravetide's putting on the pressure.
Jesus, dude.
Here we see.
Cannon bug again. Oh, never mind.
Racking up the points, they'll probably go in 2nd, and sure enough, boom. And 1st. Gravetide's in 1st place so far.
Are we okay downstairs, dude?
Yep.
I'm chilling.
Do you want me to keep laying into him?
Can you board them?
I can try, yeah.
Aerodor board, here we go, baby. Let's watch that. Good thing he fixed his stream. Always nice to watch an Eridor board. See if you can do some montage material right here, as he looks to make Lion's Mane struggle.
Dropping their anchor.
They don't notice him. He's rocking. He kills one immediately with a double tap. Hits top dog. Twice.
Dude, bull.
Oh man, that's a real buzzkill. That's a real buzzkill. Yeah, no, that was a clean one. I gotta give you credit for that. I expected top dog to drop right there. So, shout out to Tarty's Monkey because yes, that happens, and it's. Well, let's see. It's not over though. He can. Oh, here comes the blunder bombs and the fire. He picked up a kill with a blunder bomb, I believe. Oh my goodness, top dog just tanking.
Top dog is not
Oh
dying.
my goodness. No, that is just not cool. Top dog. Okay, come on, top dog. Just because your pirate's so pretty doesn't mean you're allowed
Hit the
to
anchor.
just tank shots like that. Dude, oh my goodness. I can't even. I feel your pain, Eridor. Let's just
Or
say
disable
that.
masts.
Let's just say that. My goodness. Shout out to Tarty's Monkey.
There's no way they got that anchor.
We're gonna have to get a special picture of that monkey because we cannot have highlight reel moments like that get spoiled.
Front, you said? Drop front?
No, dude! I said front's broken.
Okay, you have to...
But CLR goes for another board. Eridor's back on cannons, getting points.
Yeah, it's my French. I said I broke front.
And we see a little communication problem right there because Tatouf is French and sometimes his accent.
We're sitting pretty with.
Well, French from Canada.
They're all
French Canadian.
Okay.
I'm bucketing him right now.
Dude, you're toxic. No, just like.
If you're wondering about the accent.
Oh. What? What? Oh, okay.
Let's see.
What is this, 3?
Forsaken Sun in 4th now. That they must have had some really bad moments so far, and I didn't really catch them. Look at that. We got Cephos flexing the placements right now. First, second, first. Well, I mean, I don't know. They're not looking too good right now. In 4th, let's see if they can keep up the 1st and 2nd. That's some great form. And all that stuff, if this was in the actual season, all that information would be available on the standings in the NotoriousArenaLeague.com/standings.
Blue and back towards chest, wherever that is in front of us.
They're in great form.
I think they're not gonna scuttle yet because they're high in points.
Placement tracker form? Yeah. I know, yeah. Well, he probably got it from Sith, you know, our statistician, letting us know what the numbers say. Let's go check out Blood Talisman. They managed to surpass right now Grave Tides. And they currently have one insane angle on Deadly Sirens.
It's out of play? Okay. If it's out of play, it's out of play.
Yeah, you know, it's fine. I'm totally out of cannonballs. I think that's it.
Yeah, I'm out of cannonballs.
Check bottom then.
You got anything else like these other balls?
Nothing.
Wonder balls. Can we keep angles?
Yeah.
Are we anchored?
No. But we need to start wasting time if we're all at cannonballs.
Alright. Scuttle
it.
You guys want to scuttle?
Yeah, scuttle. We should have already scuttled like way
right.
Like, minutes.
Yeah.
Just now hit 7 minutes.
That's fine. We didn't give anybody points though.
No, we like absolutely maxed out on our cannonball points.
Yep. No, that's insane. So Sid just informing me of just how excellent Forsaken Sun's performance has been so far. Like just an average league points of 8. That's incredible because they've played how many games you said? 14 games or what?
That's called the
yeah, so they're playing their 15 games, and in 15 games, their average league points is 8. So as I mentioned earlier, you get 9 points for a first place, and 7 points for a second place.
We want to drop sales immediately.
Just to show you So that means they're doing excellent. And if they're racking up on average 8 points a match, that's
Green
insane.
recovered their chest. That's 1,000
Yeah,
to get
they're.
back on us.
Well, we're seeing a potential board here.
Let's drop all sales for now, but let's get ready to raise the
We just have to get in a fight. I don't care about getting the chest. I just care about getting in the fight because they have it.
And here we go. Forsaken Sun getting boarded by Wicked.
Let's just go for a
He goes through one.
Raise mid now. Raise mid now.
But he goes down.
I'm doing it. I'm on it already.
Yeah, lunging.
I'm on it.
One thing you could do.
This buggy game. I've been getting like
One thing you could
Wicked's
do
dead. Are you
is.
almost alive, Wicked?
Oh, they're too fast.
If you're lunging.
Oh, I'm catching. I'm catching.
Oh, we see a. Oh my goodness, another board.
Angle for them. Purple's coming up behind us.
Just like that, Lion's Mane with Cephos
Yeah, I lagged.
on board,
I died.
but misses the sword lunge
Such
and
a
just
big
gets
lag.
taken out.
Play D, play D, play D.
Purple's behind us right now.
Need to drop more.
Where the fuck is
Yeah.
my mermaid?
Let's go check out Grave Tides.
And there could be
We're
good on all match.
There could be somebody here too, by the way.
Dude, how?
I don't know,
I don't
man.
see any
Okay.
merm. Yeah, I don't see any merm.
Alright.
Let's just.
Oh, they actually got chest.
Mid.
No kidding, and they look like they're gonna turn it in pretty good. I
gotta
missed
go
that
with
play
down.
when they got chest.
Alright, you got it, Erdo?
Fuck.
I got it. No.
Going.
Only ghost. Sorry.
Nice.
I really need you.
Yeah, so they'll be in, and usually we see the next chest pop up in front of the boat. So we'll see if they get lucky. Where's the next chest?
Yellow. Yeah, we have yellow. Yeah, we have yellow.
We don't have room. Shoot out this side, Erdo.
Oh, it is. It spawned to the left of their boat. And they're already caught up in another broadside with Forsaken Sun,
No way.
who's
Dude.
looking to keep their streak alive. They're going for sink. They already identified this is a team that's ahead of them in the score. So they want to sink this team. They don't just want to farm the team.
I can help you.
Underwater.
Now both teams are utilizing the same trick. Both teams want to actually sink each other. But it looks like Forsaken Sun are purely on the defensive at the moment. See if Grave Tides.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, they're focused on the
Let's get
chest.
right on mid after.
Yeah, they're doing chest play.
Let me know when and I'll raise it.
Yeah.
Check out
crashing into the island.
That's fine. They're really hurt then.
Deadly Sirens. We haven't seen them in a while. And they're the ones that we hear shooting in the distance.
A little bit to the left.
Also, Lion's Mane kind of quiet this game. The second set just hasn't been as good as the first set. They were looking great in the first set for sure. But we saw the same thing about QRF in the beginning of set 1, but they ended incredibly well. So
That's the worst time to call for a bail, right? Like we would just
let's see. So Eridor goes for the chest. Let's see if we can
still need
get
to
some
secure log
examples
endpoints, that's the problem.
of loot sprinting right here. There you go. So if you're wondering what's happening here is this player is sprinting
Going to be behind us, but
while carrying an
We'll go
item at
shack
the same
for the
time. That's
back.
known as loot sprinting, and it also works in the water.
Okay.
Okay. Really good harpoons.
Yeah, I was.
And they'll
trying
just get
to.
him back.
It's not a big deal. It just was bad.
Nice.
Drop front and back and mid.
All right, so they got chest.
Drop all.
Blood Tallyman at first though.
all down.
Can
I
you get
bet
me, Texas? Okay.
their morale must be. I was about to say their morale must be good, but then Forsaken Sun
We just have to pressure.
is on the broadside. They know because this team is ahead than them, they want to look for the sink. Excellent decision making.
Hit the mass. Hit the mass.
We need to get above 5K.
Excellent decision making right here. Well, we see a board. They have a lot of fire. Their mass going down. Whoa! Winslow Freak, thank you so much for the follow. Thanks for tuning in to NAL Scrim Night. Team's getting ready for the beginning of the season.
Yeah, I'd rather harp right than left. We have to drop sails. Just go. Move. We have to move.
And we'll see if Blood Tallyman managed to save that. The game is winding down. We know that Grave Tides has a chest. They're gonna look for a turn in, but that won't be enough for them to win. Yeah, exactly.
Yep, full body it.
It's just really about whether Blood Tallyman sink.
We will have left angles on them.
Get them. This is just
It looks like they're dry. They're just dealing with fire. So Blood Tallyman are looking extremely good to actually win this one. getting back to form, which is, you know, more their usual self. Tune in here on the helm, as we can see more clearly the cannon shots, how they're landing. And just like that, all 4 members get on cannons.
They're going out the water. Let's sink them.
We're going for the sink, but now we got...
Not getting ahead of green. We're not going to be purple. Oh, shit. They got chests. Shoot 30 cannons here and we win.
I need a harp here.
Well, we see a 3rd place from Forsaken Sun. They've only placed 3rd once so far in scrims. This is their 15th game, and they've always placed either 1st or 2nd. Except for one time, they placed 3rd.
Yeah, it's okay.
So if they place 3rd again here, this will be their 2nd time they place 3rd in a match. And then we see Blood Tallyman.
Yeah, there's no way they catch it.
Yeah, no, they're already accepting the situation. And Blood Tallyman, they're just coming back.
First place, all right.
There you go.
My depression.
Exactly, Wicked.
Was that the 3rd game?
Exactly. So Blood Tallyman end in 1st place. Gravetide 2nd. Forsaken Sun getting their 2nd, 3rd place in 15 games. Lion's Mane 4th, and Deadly Sirens 5th. And we've only got one more match to go.
Really well. We had to restart.
In
disconnect the first game, right?
In this NAL Scrim Night.
The disconnect was the first
so let's make it count.
Well, the restart.
Yeah.
The last 5 games was 5-3-3-3-3. So a 1st place win feels good for them.
Oh yeah, for sure. Hey, so when you were commenting on how impressive Forsaken Sun have been, you were actually like the team. People didn't hear you.
Jinxed them, dude.
You did jinx them, yeah. People, yeah. You kind of jinxed them. They got their 2nd, 3rd place after that.
Ever.
And we're having some audio issues this time because there's a new setup we're trying out. We'll make sure those issues are fixed by next week when we have another Scrim Night and we determine the lobbies for the brawl. The official start date for the Notorious Arena League North America is May 16. And if you're wondering about the Obsidian Capstan, stay tuned because we'll be doing a giveaway at the very end. Only one more match to go. And we're getting ready for team colors. All right, so we've got Lion's Mane yellow. Deadly Sirens blue. Blood Tallyman purple. Gravetides is red now. That means what? Forsaken Sun or green? Yes, sure enough, yes. All right. So let's just get ready for game 4. We're already loading in, so here we go, guys. Game number 4, the last game of the night. Let's see what happens.
Maturity.
Yep. I lost 3 viewers after I said I might mess around with Sword again.
They're like,
oh my goodness.
Do you guys?
Here we go. Starting with Gravetides. Oh, now they do something really cool. Because we're seeing scuttling happening so often.
That's toxic. No, that would be fun.
So because we're seeing scuttling happening so often, what some teams are doing is they kind of prepare the scuttle. So what we saw there was like all the deckhand, the support, the border player, they all voted to scuttle, meaning that if it needs to be done, then Tattoo, who's the helm, he's ready to make that play and do the final vote to scuttle.
Yeah, actually, we're gonna be.
Yeah, for sure.
We have long
We have-
broad, but could take it on
Yeah, I just.
screen if you want.
Oh, wait. Probably.
That's Forsaken.
Again. Okay.
So
now
we got a
can-
broadside happening here soon between Forsaken Sun and Gravetides. And it's a pretty long range one. We'll see who has more accuracy.
Right above the sails is where I was aiming.
Hit somebody.
Oh.
Hit somebody as well. Ah, damn it, cannon bug.
I tried to switch.
Woo! Now this is a pretty good broadside right now.
Kill them and full kill.
We'll see how the island is gonna come into play because they got a lot of speed. Oh, they're readjusting. They're readjusting now. Let's see from their perspective. Forsaken Sun. Oh, they killed the harpoon player.
I'm just rezzing Zephos.
Yep, you got it.
Spreading the fire.
Water's coming fast.
They're kind of disengaging now.
Oh, fuck, I threw
Check out with Lion's Mane. They're going over there, trying to get the chest. Maybe they'll send someone out.
Fill cannonballs, all that stuff.
Yes, sir.
Check our mass.
Yeah,
Patch
yeah.
our mass. Yep. Quick damage.
I think we're done with holes. I'm gonna bucket, rest out.
Go back to Deadly Sirens.
Everybody's so close together right now. Everyone's so close together right now. Everyone's doing great.
Alright, we're dry.
Alright, let's go for these two bits that are
Okay.
fucked up over here.
We go down. We don't want to
should
get
be
far.
dead.
Oh, Wicked, yeah, Blood Talon, man.
He's
Causing all sorts of trouble for the
Should be
Forsaken
dead
Sun.
already.
We need to scuttle here. It's not worth it. We're about to get fired.
Just scuttle.
He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Scuttle.
Wow.
They're moving away. They're moving away.
Well, okay,
There's
if you
another
don't...
ship coming in. There's another ship moving in.
Okay,
We
then
scuttle.
scuttle. Yeah, scuttle.
Wow.
I don't...
They got
Yeah, okay, yeah.
well played by Blood Talon, man, forcing the scuttle. I mean, it's definitely not as it's not a really like a planned scuttle, because you know a planned scuttle would be when you run out of supplies and you scuttle to get
Keep
more.
right, keep right.
But that
Right, are we out of
was
this fight?
yeah, that was just
Anchor
simply
turning. Are we hard right?
Forsaken
Hard
Sun kind of
something?
throwing in the
We got
towel
it.
and just
We
getting
got
out
it.
of there
We got it.
before it was worse.
Y'all
'Cause if they just
y'all
let
get
them
the ship going. I'll
farm,
get it going for now.
it could be impossible for them to come back.
We're good down there, Texas?
I'm gonna help you get it up.
I'm just bucketing right now.
Yeah, I don't think we had.
And Forsaken Sun participated today in 2 sets. So that's a lot. I mean, 8 games at this level of intensity is a lot. So I'm not surprised we saw them in 3rd place last game. It might be just them being tired. I mean, even me as the commentator, I'm starting to feel it now. You know, game 8 is definitely
We're gonna come join this fight here.
pushing you to the max. If
Well,
you've
we're not
been playing.
exactly ready. So don't
night.
bring us in too close. We're not ready yet.
Let's go for turning right away.
Yeah.
Gravetides secures
we got a clear
chest.
turn in here, I think
They're going straight to the turn-in, and we'll see if they get the good
You know
luck,
what?
which is when the
We're gonna get
chest,
this turn in. It's gonna pop up.
the next chest.
We're gonna have another free turn in.
Maybe.
Yeah,
If you
exactly.
get-
Most likely.
Yeah, if you get 2 digs and 2 free turn-ins in the beginning and then just go naval,
That's
it's a
2,000
lot
point.
of yeah.
Yep.
Because we don't have
And
this.
we're gonna be back.
I mean, they basically said what I was gonna say. Like, the chances are pretty good that when they turn in the chest, they'll get an island that's real close to that cellar.
Small island north of, or yeah, away from where it popped originally.
Yeah.
Which is gonna give us all to us.
I'm with CLR on this one. I'm gonna go with the chest is gonna be on the left, left of the turn-in.
See what everyone's doing.
North, as.
There's no way anybody's up here.
Or
so
I
you
guess
could just
the
jump
map
off
table
alone.
is that'd be west. We'll see.
Be funny
I'll
if
check map.
So we'll be second with this.
I really want to know what happens.
At the fort.
The chest plays.
Where's mid?
I'm watching.
Tattoo says
Where's
the fort.
fort's not in.
I'm gonna say with
We can just
I'm-
go.
I stick with
I'll
CLR
help
on
you,
this
but
one.
We don't even need to stop.
No, we're
I know I'm missing broadsides, but there's a lot to be studied still about the pattern of the islands.
Alright.
I'm dead. No,
They'll spawn behind us, but
It's usually really close to the cellar, the second
I'll
island.
let you know as soon as it's in.
Please be the island.
Skyrock.
Oh, the island in front. Oh
Skyrock
my
or
goodness.
Silver, we're golden. If it's
I
liars,
mean,
we're gonna fight yellow for it.
both islands are good, but the one in front would be ideal for them. Yes, it is. Oh, beautiful! It worked out perfectly. This is what happens. Like we see this all the time.
Good,
All the time. teams
might be able
come in, they deliver the chest, and it's like some magical thing that happens where the next island is directly ahead of their boat. Like it happens so often that you can just wonder. It's like, is this really? Is that a pattern going on? Like what is
about this is we're gonna have full supplies.
We're alone.
And if there is,
Yellow
then
is not coming towards us.
And we're gonna have wind.
Yep. I say we dump it right away.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then
you have angle. You can go over. Raise mid.
Raising mid.
if they get chests, that'd be two chests. I mean, that's a lot. But and Deadly Sirens, first place. They must be doing something right. Let's check it out.
9 minutes? What do you say? 9 minutes? What do you say we scuttle? We're ahead. Yes.
All right, let's do it.
They're going for the scuttle because they're running out of supplies. Oh yeah, they managed to grab some supplies. They scuttle. Taking notes. Look at them. Hey.
Nice. Good.
I agree. I definitely agree. Well done, Sirens. We'll see how that works out. Good time to scuttle.
Robin mid.
And Gravetides already has the second chest. Now it would be insane if they come in now from the other way, and if the new chest pops up still in front, that would be my theory. Would be that it's just always pops in front of where your boat is going.
Lock it, don't pull.
If we see that happen, but I mean, I think I've already seen a few counter examples. So I'm not really sold on that 100%, but it's just like
back into the action.
I would love to get to the bottom of it by the end of.
Do we try it again, or do we just go start fighting?
I think we go fight.
Definitely by the end of the season. I want to be able to get to the end of it, but I hope before then.
You just what just happened on my screen? You just were down by the anchor.
We can get the chest here.
Yeah, in green for second sun. Under a lot of pressure right now, but they're in first right now. And I'm not sure if they've scuttled yet. Seeing a lot of pressure. We're also seeing
I'm holding it mid.
fight here with Blood Talonman.
2 more holes. I'm getting flanked.
We got blue cutting us off. It might be worth it for us to scuttle now.
No.
They're gonna form a lot of points
Just shoot more. Just shoot more. We'll be aggressive.
Oh yeah, blue. Deadly Sirens has a fresh ship.
Everybody up. Hit right.
Everybody hit blue.
Oh man, this is brutal. Let's see if Deadly Sirens can focus
I'm gonna repair down here.
green in time.
Maybe a bucket while I'm grabbing cannonballs.
Because if they don't focus on green, Forsaken Sun are gonna make them pay.
Oh my God,
And they already scuttled. The worst thing that can happen to you, as soon as you come back, is to sink right away after.
Green's mast is down.
It's the worst thing that can happen to you. They seem to be doing alright, but they just right as I say that, somebody goes
I'm
down.
not down below if we get hits. I'm sandbagged.
They already have a situation developing in the bottom.
Somebody's. Oh, Jesus Christ.
2 players dead.
Dropping sound, getting us
They're
out of here.
basically full defense mode
I
right
need a
now.
bucket.
Yeah,
That's fine.
So we have lead after the sink.
Oh, and they did all of that while planning their scuttle or letting their ship go. That was actually nice. They didn't even have to scuttle that. They took a fight at the halfway point, and they're all taking elevators so their ship can respawn faster.
No.
And that's so that everyone can get on capstan faster too.
They're gonna want to stay up. They're not gonna want to stay
Add that to your arsenal,
They're gonna
guys.
wanna stay up, but I think they're gonna get 4 sunk.
Taking elevator saves a long time.
We need to use specials
Long
every
time.
we get a broadside.
Many
I
applications.
think they're all behind us, unfortunately.
Let's go check out with Gravetides.
No,
They
I
had
want my food, dude. Stupid game.
they turned in, and I missed the. I actually
me shoot
missed
my
where
sniper.
the new chest appeared.
Still focus on blue.
But the fact they're not going to a chest right now makes me believe that perhaps it didn't
It did
spawn
that
in
to
front
me
of their
last game,
boat.
too.
That's alright, dude. Sorry.
No, it's just stupid.
Race front.
On it.
We might. Oh no, never mind.
Drop
They're
it?
going over. Drop it. They're going away. I thought they were going for us. Purple.
Still have shots on blue here.
Yeah.
Left side. I mean, in front of their ship, about top of sails.
We're getting a.
We're gonna lose it here.
Yeah. Nope. We still get it. We still got it.
My goodness.
Yeah.
We see
They're
Forsaken
getting
Sun in 4th.
Their middle
But-
mast is about to go down here.
I mean,
more
it's
shot.
all really close. All
here comes
teams
purple.
except for
Watch
one
out,
in
watch out, watch
2000s.
Broads are so hard to hit.
I mean, come on now. 5 minutes left to go. It's
I'm gonna
really
have to go
anyone's
grab
game
that
still.
frog.
Because, I
I have
mean,
no
if
choice.
Great Type sinks,
Can I have a broad on purple on the left side?
could be anybody's game.
Yeah.
Could be anybody's game. This is going to be very important 5 minutes. I want to watch some Lions main. They're in last, but
Beautiful Tiki. I saw that through the hole.
yeah, not really in position. Deadly Sirens
Grabbing a bucket.
taking
One down
shots
below.
over
One down
to
below.
Lions main.
You know what I mean? If it's a point, there's
And now we get Forsaken Sun taking shots at
Sorry, I'm chilling. We're winning this broad. I killed one.
at Blood Talisman.
There's so many points here. There's so many points here. I agree.
This is the farm right here. This is where they're looking to get the majority of the farm.
We're good.
They have all the supplies to do this.
Hit purple, hit purple.
Prepared, half full.
I got a bucket, don't worry.
Someone's on them, someone's on them. They're about to get yanked probably.
Shoot them, just shoot
Just
them.
I
back.
agree.
One person raised back.
Wow.
One
Need to
person
keep
raised back
hitting.
to me.
I'm going.
Start swinging
That's
left.
it.
Start swinging left.
I am.
They're gonna sink. They're gonna sink. Get
Everybody,
ready for
all
the next
four, all
broad.
four, all four, all four.
And they take first place right now.
Straight, you go straight.
They're down.
Grave Tides needs to be recognizing this and just...
Yellow's
I
coming.
mean, I
yellow.
think QRF kind of figured out what to do. I mean, it's really just
We need to be going faster.
really easy. Like, sink the boats that are ahead of you and farm the points or the teams that are below you. So,
Yeah, shoot.
right now,
Coming.
because Forsaken Sun is such a strong competitor, if you just go for farm on anyone without thinking of who to farm, they will just do exactly what you're seeing now and just go and farm other boats. That's it. You can't let them do that. You have to go
Lower, shoot lower, 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 lower.
make them worry about you. Make them worry about you. So it's Great Tides doing that.
To the front.
That's alright, that's alright, that's alright.
I'm
I
back.
got it, got it, got it.
Right now we got a situation. Well, I mean, I guess maybe that's green and they're coming in. Let's see if they can do that. Oh yeah, but blue.
Passing by, watch out.
Blue's passing by, but they need to keep all their focus on green because they don't deal with green.
Aim for green, aim for green. I want to sink.
Forget it.
We have
Green is
one
Forsaken Sun.
Bottom. I think. Oh
Sorry,
god.
they're passing by. Aim for blue, aim for blue, aim for blue.
Other, yeah, blue kind of coming in and giving both teams the farm, but it's just
Yeah, I'm just getting. I can't do anything.
a matter of efficiency with Forsaken Sun.
I'm the only one shooting. I'm the only one shooting.
I got you.
Prepared, half full.
I'm hitting red.
Such great accuracy coming out from them on their cannons are just amazing. If you just have, I mean, it comes down to like cannonball accuracy,
Left side.
but no, I mean, I gotta give a lot of
Left side, we
credit
can hit, we can
to
hit purple, we
QRF.
can hit.
Half full.
Red's
I
on
mean,
me.
they
Purple left.
They just
left.
Hey, watch, we might get
figured
boarded
it
here.
out, I think.
I don't care. Hit left.
Based
Look
on the
left, look
current meta, like the current arena, that's the way.
Hitting purple.
And
Yeah.
Grave Tide
Everybody hit
sinks.
left. Everybody hit left.
Forsaken Sun just
We're big.
looking excellent. Very, very good. Very, very good. Now they're just kind of more relaxed. Yeah, their lead is pretty solid. Let's see if Deadly Sirens in a second place.
We're patching.
I want to give them some attention here. This might be one of their best performances yet. Second place. Really excellent from them. See, 1 minute to go, and they're still racking up the points.
Look at
They-
us go.
Yeah, they've been practicing all their boards. Oh, oh, Skooma. We don't see him board often, but he's actually having some fun over there. All the sirens are chasing him.
His mid deck.
He's still alive, apparently. Is he? Yeah, he's still causing trouble over there.
We're down below. There he
Being
is.
a little mischievous.
I'm not trying.
Still alive. Takes out Moo.
I'm dead.
He's coming up. I hit him once.
Oh my goodness, he's going off. Vile Veden. Causing all sorts of trouble for them. Woo! And just like that, we wrap up game number
Second
4.
place though, guys. Very
Forsaken
good job.
Sun in first. Deadly Siren, second place.
Every place except for first.
Blood
Tonight.
Tallyman, third. Gravetide's fourth,
Yeah.
and Lion's Mane,
Good job, girls.
dead last.
Ah, look at us go.
Well job, Deadly Sirens. It's good to see you at the top
Wait,
half of the
has, like-
scoreboard. It's really, really good.
Did he change his pipe?
Okay, and with that, Sith, we've wrapped up now our 8 matches today. Both sets are done.
Yes, sir.
What are your thoughts now that, you know, after all the games that we've watched tonight?
Well, my thoughts are that I'm pretty positive about my predictions for the finals. At least my preseason week 1 predictions for the finals. I know I announced those yesterday, and I've been getting a couple of DMs from some players that are eager to hear those, so I'm excited to announce those in the Discord later, as well as every team's odds, just stats-wise, based on like their chances of getting in the final. So we'll just kind of see, and those will update as the season goes on. But yeah, I'm excited to announce my predictions, and at this point, Forsaken Son are the favorites. No questions.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think they really got it all kind of really well figured out. And they should be really proud of themselves. They're doing excellent, really, really excellent. And I did promise we're going to have some things here at the end. So I'll start off with the bucketing. We saw a situation one time where only one member of Deadly Sirens was still alive, desperately trying to save the boat. Now, she did do the right thing by going on the stairs and bucketing from there, but she could have done a much better job if she had applied the bucket, basically scoop canceling, which I'm about to show you now, and that will help you save your boat. So definitely check this out right here. Let's see. Boom, boom. So I hope you can see the full audio. Here we go. Yeah, we got our video here going on. I wonder if I put the audio. It should have audio. Basically, this is a situation where you're gonna have all holes on your ship. You're the only one possibly there that can save it, stop the sink. So just pay attention right here. What you can do. On the stairs, that's the good choice, but now here, bucket XX on the scoop and bucket XX when dumping out the water. Much faster to clear water out this way. Much faster, and well, you know, this is what we want to see. There's another thing now, because the water is below and you have to run more, you actually do a sprint cancel this time instead of an XX stow cancel, and this helps you basically scoop the water without an animation on your bucket. When you're trying to save your boat, every little millisecond counts. So I hope you guys enjoy this tip. Add it to your arsenal. And yeah, we'll try to get more of these little tips as we go throughout the season. But I definitely, you know, not just for the viewers, but hey, and by the way, that's me, Armando Casillas. No, that's Rage Trucks right there. And now we're gonna get to the giveaway part. Thank you so much, Gnarly. I'm really happy you enjoyed the scrims. And now we're getting ready for really fun part, which is well, the giveaway. You know, a lot of people came here for that, so just we'll do the giveaway and end it on a really good note. Thank you so much, Sid, for joining us and letting us know what's happening with the numbers. We'll do
of course.
a lot better. It's a bit early, guys, for the giveaway. Hold on, hold on. I'll let you know when it counts, so you can start coming in to get your obsidian capstan. Alright, so as always, full transparency with our giveaways. Here we go. Good luck to you guys. I'll let you know what you gotta do, alright? If you wanna win your obsidian capstan tonight, if you wanna enter, you need to make sure your name appears here where it says users. Say something, let us know. Say something cool. How are you? Hey, anything you want. Just let us know you're here. Engage with people in the chat. If you see your name in the list, that means that you're eligible to get this giveaway. So hey, I love you too, Pillow. Thank you for that. Revenant player. Soapy Nuts. Hey, what's up, Killer? What's going on? So we got 8 people so far. I'd like to get at least 15 before we go through with it, but it seems like we're getting a lot of people. Mars City, cool. Hey, thank you. Yeah, so a lot of you guys may have already the remaining parts of the obsidian ship set, so this is really cool because you can pick up the last piece, which is the capstan. Hey, CLR, that's what's up. 12 people. All right, let's wait for 3 more. When we get to 15 people, we'll do it. So maybe tell your friend, and if you don't win it and your friend does, it'll hurt a little bit less. Hey, Cephos, well played. The team captain from Forsaken Sun. Woo, shout out to Unrelent. I agree, she did great.
Oh, Cephos.
Lad, here, one more. So every, basically this, what you're seeing right now with the Notorious Arena League, it's all about the community. All your support counts. Tuning in and watching, that counts. Every follow counts. Every donation counts. Whatever you donate in the NAL goes to towards the price. Well, actually 75% of that money goes to the price. The other 25% goes into league operational costs like website and just getting cooler graphics and etc. So far the season hasn't even started, and I think we've already got like $65 towards the prize pool. So hey, I'm really curious to see where we're gonna end up, because well, season 1 our prize was $107. Season 2 major leap, it was $400, and well, now we're season 3. We'll see. We're really excited about this, and we only need one more person, one more eligible user, so that we can get this giveaway underway. All you gotta do to enter is say something in chat, anything you want. Whether
if I win,
yeah, who's gonna get it?
If I win, I will give it to the first person who can spell refrigerator.
Oh, that's Sith right there joining us in the chat. One more person. Come on, tell your friend to come in and tune in so we can get this giveaway finally.
Oh shoot, Abusive Pillow wants it.
Well, that's double the chances.
Yeah, double the chances.
Double the chances. But we're still one person short. Come on, I'm sure somebody has a friend that can quickly come in just for the giveaway, so we can all get it. Oh, Drunken Nun coming in to save the day. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna count down. Good luck to you guys. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and roll it. Gnarly Charlie.
Hey, gnarly
My
Charlie.
goodness, gnarly Charlie. Hey,
congratulations.
that's what's up. So congrats, you earned this stream's Obsidian Capstan. Make sure you say something in the chat so that we can get that to you. It doesn't get more transparent than this. Come on, you guys are literally seeing the full thing here. You're seeing the full thing here. So let me just go back to what we were doing before. And you'll be getting a whisper, Charlie. So hold on, stay in chat. Make sure you don't go anywhere. Don't leave before you get your code. May get a little double sound here. Okay, good. Say something in chat real quick, Gnarly, so I can find you and give you your code. It's gonna be in a DM. Sorry, in a whisper. Yeah, this was the Obsidian Capstan. Oh, thank you, Charlie. I got you. Ooh, we got a follow. YMacT, thank you so much. Everything counts. Don't worry, Soapy. You'll have plenty of opportunities to get it. Thank you for the follow, Abusive Pillow. Thank you so much. Alright, let me get this thing too. Alright, so that's that. Gnarly is now a proud owner of the Obsidian Capstan. So hopefully he has the full set already unlocked, or well, he or she. I don't know if it's, I don't know about that, but yeah, hopefully that completes your ship set. If not, then there are lots of opportunities to earn that from the loot drops. I think they're doing a special stream soon about that. Hey, Gnarly, okay. Cool. Alright, well guys, thank you so much for tuning in to this Scrim Night. We'll be back next week with one more Scrim Night before we go into the start of the season with the Brawl on May 16, where the top teams are gonna compete and place either as into the Pro Division or Semi-Pro Division. We'll also be joined by Potter Sauce and Mudcat, and it'll be a really special stream. You won't want to miss it, and every time you'll learn something new, guaranteed. All the teams are doing great, and I just want to give a huge shout out to all the staff members, all the mods that you saw in the chat, letting you guys know about this. Thank you so much. If you like this and if you want to play, go over to NotoriousArenaLeague.com. You'll be able to know all about how to register. And even though we close registrations for teams, free agents are still able to sign up, and a team can still pick you up. So we might see you in the season. We'll also have plans to start the European League very soon. So that's gonna come probably late May. But we're very excited. Europeans are really good players, and they have lots of amazing teams lined up with a lot of personality. That's another thing that perhaps you haven't seen in Scrim Night, but you should be very excited because in match day we got special things to show you why each team is so special, or why you should care. Basically, you'll be able to learn more about their personality. Pick your favorite team and cheer for them for the whole season. If you want to interact with the players, feel free to join the Discord. You can do !Discord. You'll get the link, and you can come in and see, you know, how people are, and talk with some of the players if you saw something cool, or if you want to make new friends, start getting into this community. You can come in and hang out with the people there. And well, with that being said, have a wonderful weekend. Well, it's Mother's Day's weekend, so make sure you say, you know, make sure your mom knows how much you love her. And we'll be back next week. Peace out, guys. Thank you so much for all the support. See ya.
Good night, guys.